start. Or not really. I was supposed to start at 9, but pushed it back to 9:15. But we're starting at 9:14. Surprise, surprise. What's good, guys? Yo, yo, yo. What's good, everyone who's in here right now? Remember to leave a like on the stream. Helps out a whole ton. Guys, not gonna lie, what? Session was interrupted. Wait, don't tell me there's a freaking maintenance going on. Nah, that's not what this is, right? Alright, we're good. We're good. What's good, Rin? What's good, Shy? What's good, guys? Alright, so yesterday we left off at a bit of a weird spot, not gonna lie. Definitely went on a loss streak, and it just kept on going, and yesterday was just definitely not it. So I stopped at like 17, like 50 or something. It was really bad. And then I did a little off-stream grinding, did a little bit of off-stream theory team crafting, and where I kind of pushed back up to 18-13. So I definitely won back some of the losses a bit, but we still got a lot more to go if we want to reach the end goal of 2,000. But chat, this team I just cooked up, I'm not gonna lie, chat, as the title suggests, I might have sold my soul to make one of the best teams to climb with possible. It's a I guess you guys can't really fully see this. Hold on. I'll show this instead. I'm gonna make a video, obviously, breaking it down in depth. Probably might post that tomorrow, so look out for that, like explaining like what the idea is with the team and how to play it. But this is the team. ID is up there if you guys want to copy it. Scizor, Primarina, Arcanine, Meowscarada, Sneasler, and Dragonite. And I was making a lot of like changes here and there between games with this team, and I think this is the final result, or maybe not even. I might make a few extra changes after this. I'm kind of contemplating Hydreigon over Meowscarada. I've been like kind of switching them back and forth, because the idea with this team is obviously you're playing Mega Scizor, so you want things that can minimize its weaknesses, right? So we got Prim and H Arcanine to cover like pretty much any of the fire types that Scizor would run into. And then Meowscarada, Scizor obviously can't really do that well into like Aegislash, and also like Skeleturge, and like and also Basilisk Legion, if boosted enough, will end the Scizor as well. So having Meowscarada to ensure I have a way to counter Basilisk Legion. I have a way to like, you know, beat Aegislash from my Scizor is like pretty good. But Hydreigon could do that and better, is what I was thinking, because like Scarf, Dark Pulse to just shut down like Dirges and like Aegislashes, it does a similar job, but it doesn't have to worry about getting burned. But Meowscarada does a better job into like D-Knight and like Garchomp with like triple axle stuff, and I kind of want a better Garchomp deck on my team because I don't really have anything. I don't really have anything that's that great, so I might keep Meowscarada just for that, like just for Garchomp. But I might make some changes. I don't know. Sorry, guys. I was doing some. Well, actually, I don't really want to say because I don't want to spoil anything. But yeah, I was working on some stuff. Ended up starting a bit late. I wanted to start around, yeah, like 9-ish. Definitely gonna go all out tomorrow, though. Definitely want to go all out tomorrow. And also, chat, before I even wanted to jump on stream today, I just wanted to be prepared, because yesterday, oh my god, it went so bad that I actually just had to self-reflect for like a full like 5 hours. Just stare at myself in the mirror and tell myself, what am I doing wrong? And then I cooked up this evil team, and now I'm kind of winning again. So here we go. So Scizor, Mega Meganium is a bit of a weird one. Mega Meganium is why I actually have Dragonite on the team, because if I don't want to run like Mega Scizor into like Weather Ball like Meganium, then I can run like D-Knight, Air Slash to deal with it easy. And D-Knight is also pretty good into like Lopunny, okay into Hydreigon. But Scizor isn't unplayable this game. Like if I get Swords Dance on it early, I can deal with Meganium. Have Meowscarada for the Hydreigon and the Basilisk Legion. Sneasler is also looking kind of good this game too, but I need a, okay, I like 1, 2, 3. Although if they bring Rotom Heat, I would need something like Prim or H Arcanine to deal with that. Maybe I run Prim this game actually over one of my guys. We're back up to 1800. Don't worry, guys. I did a little bit of off-stream grinding when I was testing this team. We've bought back a bit. We don't got that much grinding to do today if we want to get back to like the 1900 range. Just gotta win a couple games, chat, you know what I'm saying? I want to go Prim over something. I think realistically it's Sneasler. Oh, but not having Sneasler for Meganium is gonna suck. But I think it's fine. Oh, I don't want to lead like that. Okay, there we go. I was a bit distracted. What's good, Dastardly? No, literally, I sold my soul to make this team. I am literally turning to the dark side knife for Elo. I don't care anymore. No more goofy Mega Chimecho nonsense. I'm in it to win it now. Bass lead into a Meowscarada lead. Perfect. Do I just instant click the flower trick? What are the swap-ins? Meganium could swap in and threaten Weather Ball. My Prim can't swap in that well on that. This is what I was worried about, Meganium. That's why I want to hold on to Sneasler. But ideally, like, Meowscarada Triple Axel should handle it. So do I just lock that now on the Meganium swapping in? Other swap-ins could be... Drill doesn't swap in that well. I guess Rotom Heat could swap in. I think we just start with the flower. Or knockoff. Might as well knock off, right? At the very least. Could be Hydreigon coming in randomly. Yeah, whatever. We start with knockoff. They're out. Yeah. Into... Okay. Good thing we didn't flower trick. I knock off potential Scarf off of Rotom Heat. Very valuable. Yeah, I remember I had one loss where I actually ran out of time yesterday. That was ridiculous. I can't believe that happened. Okay, this could be a T-Bolt read from them. And also, I didn't really pay attention to what item I just knocked off. But if it was a choice item, they don't have to worry about being choice anymore. They do choice Volt Switch, or they do Volt Switch out, okay. I should never really put in the Prim like that. That's my bad. I probably could have stayed in and kept knocking off. I gotta lock in starting now, chat. I did some option grinding and got them wins in, but that was a couple hours ago. I need to re-lock back in. I'm sorry, guys. I'm turning to the dark side. I have to do it, guys. I'm sorry. It's like a blue lock where you have to be like a selfish bastard to win in blue lock. Okay, this is what I'm a little worried about. Scizor unboosted Bullet Punch is not OHKOing a Meganium. It would have to be Swords Dance at least. They're gonna immediately click Solar Beam. I mean, Meowscarada Triple Axle is my best mon to put in on it, but then they get to Weather Ball me. I should have just brought Sneasler this game. Oh, why did I not bring Sneasler? I should have just benched Prim, to be honest. It wasn't that important this game. I just bought Prim because I saw the Hydreigon on the Lopunny and I really wanted to, but I didn't need to. What am I doing here? Am I just sacking Prim? I guess my Meowscarada will deal with Rotom and Bass. Yeah, sacking Prim isn't really all that bad here, to be honest. I just don't really want to swap in. It's a bit risky, yeah. Whatever, let's do it. I thought the dark side was putting Chomp on your team. No, that's like the super dark side. That's like the dark side final boss. I'm not at that. Oh my god, see, this is why I didn't swap. Yeah, I was really worried that we're gonna fish for like a Weather Ball swap on my Scizor and my Meowscarada. I just didn't want to risk it when I could just stay on a Prim. So now we get easy Moon. Wait, so now we get Moonblast, and I think Scizor Bullet Punch is a kill now, right? How much does this do? Oh yeah, for sure it does. Okay, nice. Wait, wow, Moonblast did about half to a Mega Meganium, really. Okay. Wait, do we predict Solar Beam now? is that something I should do? Should I just swap in on the Solar Beam now? Is this the kind of gameplay I should be throwing out to start the stream? Randomly stacking my but it's pointless. I don't really have to do this. You know what I mean? Actually, hold on. I can low-key put in Meowscarada now. No, it's pointless too. Let's just put in Scizor on the Solar Beam low-key, chat. Watch this. Watch this read. Watch this read, chat. Scizor isn't really all that important to win this game anyway. It doesn't really do anything. Yeah, there we go. It doesn't do anything into Rotom Heat. It is not bad at the Basket Legion, but if Basket Legion gets max boosted, it's kind of hard to play into. So now, I do have a Bullet Punch to kill Meganium here, but I feel like they're just going to swap in Rotom Heat, right? So, if I Bug Bite a Rotom Heat and then Bullet Punch it, would that kill? I think so, right? Since it's definitely, like, not a bulk Rotom Heat build. So, I think I just do the... I do, because Rotom Heat is the trickiest mon for me to take care of right now. I think I do the... I don't think 2 Bullet Punches kills, because it's quad resisted. So I think I go for a... They might swap out Meganium. I feel like they will. Oh, they could just be sacking. They saw my Prim, though. Wouldn't they want... Ah, they're sacking. Nah, they're sacking. They're sacking. Yeah, Bullet Punch. Yeah, they're sacking. I figured. They don't really need their Meganium this game. Yeah, they need to just stay in. And they're going to attempt Weather Ball. So I couldn't have went for Bug Bite. Because I would be slower, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we Bullet Punch to just take out Meganium here. Right? Yeah, there we go. Meganium out. And then now they Now they throw in Rotom Heat, and I'm forced to probably sack Prim, which I'm okay with. And then if they're Volt Switching, they'll Volt Switch into their, who was it? Their Basco Legion, and I put Meowscarada in front of it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we won this. Easy. Yeah, Chaz, time is low-key my biggest problem, I can't lie. I'm too busy yapping to you guys, because I love you guys, and I get distracted because of it. Well, now we just put in Prim. They don't, I mean, we're just sacking Prim for tempo at this point. Like, we don't really care what they do here. I knocked off their whatever Choice Scarf or whatever item they're using, so I mean, even if I like call an Overheat here, they'll easily just T-Bolt me afterwards, so it doesn't really matter. But this is good, because I'm pretty sure Meowscarada can knock off to finish the rest of this game, because it'll kill Basco Legion, and I think knockoff will maybe kill Rotom Heat, to be honest, or two will kill Rotom Heat. And if it really comes down to it, I'll have Scizor Bullet Punch at once to finish it, but we'll see. No, they do read the Volt, so it's okay, whatever, it doesn't really matter. I want the sack Prim anyway, since I wasn't doing anything into Basque or the Rotom. What's good, Delta Blazer? It's been a minute. Yeah, I mean, Scizor, okay, Weather Ball from Meganium is scary, but if I get the Meganium low enough, or if my Scizor is like Swords Dance boosted, then... Okay, this is easy. This is really easy. Alright, we won, pretty much. Meowscarada knockoff will one-shot Basco Legion. If they swap in Rotom on the knockoff, then that dies to 2 knockoffs. So yeah, we literally just win here. If their best choice is to actually sack Basco Legion, which is, you know, getting rid of their Basco Legion. So yeah, no matter what, yeah, we're in a good spot here. Because we either knock off Rotom twice to kill it, or we just kill Basco Legion in front of us. Yeah, so there's... Could be Sash, but if it's Sash, who cares? Because they don't really have a way to... Okay, yeah, right. So now what? Now... Actually, hold on, yeah, I don't even get one-shot by Rotom here. Because I'm Protean Dark right now, so I'm not weak to fire, I'm not weak to electric. Forfeit, right? Let's go, chat! Game 1 victory. I'm telling you guys, I am locked right now. I sold my soul to win games today. I'm done. I'm sick of being a loser, guys. I'm tired of being weak. I had to eat my devil fruit, guys, and now I have insane. I have the innate ability to win now. All right, we're at 1820. Chat, I climbed back up a little off stream. Should name Scizor Cataclench in honor of Scizantrum. Oh my god, that's a core memory. What was the signature move? It was like 100 base power rock move with flinch chance. That was a beautiful move. That was a beautiful move. They should totally make that a thing in base Pokemon. Sneasler, I think is near mandatory in this game. My best way to break through a Snorlax and King Gambit. Do I really need Scizor in this game? Honestly, yeah, it does pretty well. It'll just get stopped by Basco Legion at the end. But that's why we gotta bring Meowscarada in this game. Only good for Bass though. Not really good into anything else. So what's something that can also deal with Bass at the end? My Bass counters are Meowscarada and D-Knight. If I don't bring either of them, then I'm in a really tricky spot. So maybe I bring D-Knight actually over Scizor. But Snorlax though. Oh, I guess I have Sneasler for Snorlax. D-Knight might be more flexible this game if I'm really worried about like Basco Legion at the end. But I think I just bring Meowscarada, and I just hope that Sneasler and Scizor can take care of everything else, and then I leave my Meowscarada for the Basco Legion. Gengar, I'm not worried about Mega Victory Bell. Gengar though, my best way to dispatch that is also Meowscarada. Okay, we'll just see how this goes. I was contemplating a D-Knight lead, but I think Scizor could sweep this game. Or at least, like, the 2 mons aren't Basco Legion. Actually, chat, does Mega Scizor get one-shot by max boosted Latios specs? I don't think it would, right? But I guess Scizor doesn't really have a great way to hit Basco Legion, so... Gengar lead. Could be, like, Will-O-Wisp Gengar, so I actually don't really want to stay in. Okay, this is really unfortunate. But yeah, no one else on my team wants to get burned, so I don't really have a choice, actually. Okay, I know my Swords Dance boosted Bullet Punch will one-shot a Gengar, but it could be Sash Gengar? No, the only other Mega on their team is Victory. I guess it's possible, yeah. Do I go for a Swords Dance here? I feel like they're going to try and Will-O-Wisp me, right, chat? If so, if they Will-O-Wisp me, at the very least I can just Swords Dance on the same turn, I think. I'll take 2 Shadow Balls, I know that. Alright, let's see. Gengar lead is unfortunate. I would have maybe did a D-Knight lead if I knew it'd be Gengar immediately. Or like I would have maybe brought like Keyswing Arcanine. That could work too. Okay. Ooh, okay. It doesn't do half of my health. If this is definitely Sash, I know that. So I can have Scizor, Bullet Punch it twice, I guess. I am risking Spadef drops if I try and Roost Heal. I definitely could try though. Bullet Punch. Or should I start roosting now? I'm down, let's see. Quick maths. 80 health-ish, so I could roost back the health, but I'm risking Shadow Ball, Spadef drops. I'm a pretty unlucky fella, so it's possible. I didn't miss Bullet Punching it twice, I don't know. I'd have to roost a lot of times. It is Sash Gengar, yeah. So it's if they're running a Mega on their team, it's Mega Victreebel, which I'll be okay into. Okay! Speaking of luck, that is not what I needed. And, well, I guess my Scizor theoretically out now. That's awesome. 30% chance I'm on Curse Body, right, chat? Love to see it. Don't have a great swap in outside of Meowscarada. Is there any reason to hold on to Scizor? It could get Roosin in front of, like, a couple Mons in our team, actually. Not in front of Tinkaton because it's slower. Gambit. It could do it in front of Gambit. In front of Snorlax, maybe, yeah. I say just make the swap because we can, right? Maybe I should have roosted earlier. Obviously, I couldn't roost there because I was about to die to Shadow Ball again. I don't know. Anyway, they're probably just sacking Gengar, right? What's the best swap in on a knockoff? It would just be King Gambit. Or Tinkaton, I guess. I'm fine with it either way. Yeah, I'll just click the knockoff for... Is Flower Trick better into anything? It would be better into Snorlax. No, knocking off Snorlax's item is good. Yeah, just knockoff, yeah. Alright. Finish the Gengar, that's fine, I guess. They chunked the hell out of my Scizor, and they forced my Meowscarada to choice in the dark right now, but... Well, hopefully we don't lose too much momentum. I've been using Quack Ball as a lead, and I've been winning non-stop. The Aqua Step sweeps, is that a strat I should do, chat? Sounds interesting. 30% chance for Curse Body, always activates. 30% chance Direct Claw never activates. True! Actually, so true. Where the hell have my Direct Claws been? What is he gonna do here? I feel like Strength Sap, right? God, Victreebel is really into a lot of my teammates. I gotta go Sneasler, swap in on what? What are they doing here? Giga Drain? Maybe just Sludge Bomb? Okay, okay, Sneasler works, and then we taunted out a Strength Sap, right? Chat, I would actually consider doing a Mega Victreebel team to, like, actually climb. This Mon, I feel like, is so underrated. Strength Sap is actually such an obnoxious move. I might do it right here, to be honest. No! That is actually somehow scarier than I anticipated. Okay. Do I taunt this thing? I feel like they're going to try and Strength Sap, right? And I'm stuck in Wrap right now. So I got to taunt it out of Swords Dance or Strength Sap. Yeah, I have to. And then hopefully I can kill it with Dire Claws. Hopefully. Dire Claw is my best way to hit this thing. The Wrap is certainly interesting. Yep, there's the Strength Sap. So I got to keep it taunted every time it goes for that. But his Wrap is doing a lot of damage slowly. And then they're, they don't have any way that could hit me for neutral damage. So I guess we're kind of safe for now. But if they swap out, what could they swap into? Gambit will get CC'd. Basculegion would be annoying because Basculegion would kill me with a lot of specs right now. But I might as well just try Dire Claw, I think. Yeah. Yeah, okay, Victreebel will die in like a couple more hits. Giga Drain. Wow, we're not winning this 1v1 in the long run, are we? I need to get Scizor in front of this thing at some point and then try and Roost, but then it's gonna Strength Sap me. So I'd wanna try and get this thing taunted before Sneasler dies, get Scizor in front of it, and then Roost to heal up. Oh, but isn't Victreebel faster than Scizor? No, Scizor is 75. Victreebel is also like 75, right? Aren't they like speed tied? Chat, if I can get a sleeper power on Dire Claw, it'd be wonderful. But, like, you guys know me. I do not get those, I swear. When does Wrap end? Or are they just spamming it? Does Wrap, like, never end? No, it's for 4 or 5 turns. Well, I'm stuck, so yeah, I just gotta keep doing this. They're still taunted for a bit more. I'd like them to be taunted at once Scizor comes in, because I'd like the Roost. Am I free? I kind of want to hold on to Sneasler. If they have Snorlax in the back. But I guess I'll rely on Meowscarada to handle it. We're dead to Wrap anyway. Damn, man. Dude, even the resisted Giga Drain was actually doing a hefty amount there. So what now? I mean, Meowscarada and Triple Axel will take care of it, and I think I live from innards out. I hope. No, I think I'll die, actually, because they're 52% HP. I know Scizor will definitely die. They're still taunted, right? No, they're not taunted anymore, which means even if I try and Roost Steer, they'll Strength Sap me. But chat, low-key, I don't mind getting Strength Sap since I can just... Oh, they're gonna wrap me to death. I can just SD spam on it, I think. Right, chat? And I feel like I'd win in the long run, don't you guys think? Ah, but then if I let it heal too much, it's gonna innards out and kill me at the end. Do I have Meowscarada as a Triple Axel? Finish it now. What's their last one gonna be? This is a tough game. I think I have to put in Scizor now. Because I think my... Oh, well, never mind, I lied. Chat, it was such a tough decision. I think I could have tried to get a Scizor Roost in front of Victory Bell, assuming I'm faster. But I think they're speed tied, I think. But okay, we're in Meowscarada, so we should attempt Triple Axel. That's if we think they're staying in. Which they might not even be. I mean, if they're expecting Triple Axel, they have an easy swap into Gambit or Basculegion or something. Or even Tenguton. So I could try and U-turn pivot on those. But I don't know. What are they going to attempt here? Probably Wrap, right? I could try and U-turn on this thing. If I think they're going to swap out. Or maybe they're going to let me kill Triple Axel and I take innards out here. If I finish it now and I die to innards out, and my 1 HP Scizor can't handle the rest of the game, it's too low. So I need to try and let Scizor heal in front of Victory Bell, I feel like, chat. They're also staying in. So Victory Bell's realistically gonna Strength Sap or like Wrap here, right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay. It does suck that they draw my attack, but this is the only way I'll get Scizor to be roosted. Or let Scizor get a roost in, I think, because I'm faster than Victory Bell, right? And also, even if I'm not faster, I'm not dead to Giga Drain. I'm not dead to... Yeah, so it should be fine. The only thing they can do is just Strength Sap me. I could have put Scizor in earlier, but I wasn't sure. I want to scope it out. Yeah, they will wrap me down, yeah. But now it just comes down to if I'm going to be able to Swords Dance... Out Swords Dance's Strength Saps. Which theoretically I can, because the Strength Sap is only a -1. Although I might need a Roost again soon. Gas is annoying. I also don't want to one-shot Victory Bell since of innards out. I'd like to like two-shot it with Bullet Punch. Oh my. Wait, Strength Sap Encore? What the fuck? Yo, Encore? Oh my god. Okay, I wasn't expecting Encore. What the f... Encore is fucking nuts. What? And it's for how many turns? 3. Oh my god. I'm not living 3, I think. What? Whoa. Oh yeah, it tells you that you can only... Wow. And I can't swap out. What the fuck? Yo, I wasn't ready for Encore, bro. What? My only way for Scizor to get Roost in would be in front of Victory Bell, so I thought I had to go for it now. If I Triple Axel to Meowscarada and our last Melon was like Gambit and my Scizor was only 1 HP, I would have just lost the game. Or Basculegion too. But if it was Basculegion, I guess I could have Triple Axel'd, sacked Scizor. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I was worried about Gambit or even like Snorlax in the back. I needed my Scizor to be healthy. I feel like, chat. But now I'm cooked. Because I was not expecting Encore from this guy. Holy shit. Encore is crazy. Chat, who thought it would be Wrap, Encore, and yeah, the no poison move? Not even like knockoff either, which I thought was kind of normal. Well, I think this is cooked. I could have maybe Triple Axel it when Meowscarada was in earlier, but that would have only been the right play if the last mon is like Gambit or Basculegion. If it's literally anyone else, then I had to at least try and get Scizor healthy. I feel like, chat. I just wasn't ready for the Encore, so I think this game was just tough either way. Let's see though. I mean, this is probably... Actually, is this even one-shotting? I don't think it is, right? Mega Victory Bell is so tanky. If I land... Oh, maybe if I land everything. Oh, I think it barely lives. Yeah, wow. And then what? They're going to Strength Sap now? Yeah. Cooked. Alright, well, GG's. That Victory Bell having Encore basically just lost me the game. I wasn't ready for that. If it was, if their mass mod, if the last one was Basque Legion, I could have tried to kill Victor Ball immediately, but I wasn't confident. If it was Snorlax and I killed, Victor Bell with like Meowscarada, my Meowscarada would have been 1 HP, wouldn't have been able to fight Snorlax, and then my 1 HP Scizor probably wouldn't have been able to roost in front of Snorlax, I don't think. Or actually, oh, I guess I could have in front of Snorlax. Then what about like, oh, if it was Gamut, then yeah, I had to try and let my Scizor roost before Gamut comes in. I don't know. No, chat, because I think we're being too narrow-minded here. There's no way, because triple actually Victor Bell, like, we don't know what the last mon was. The safe thing was to get Scizor roosting before they showed their last mon. So I had to at least try it, chat, because we didn't know what their last mon was. It was just unfortunate that Victor Bell was Encore. That's not common at all, but they just happened to have it for that scenario. Yeah, I mean, this is the kind of game where I want Rotom Wash, but we're not running on this team right now. I could replace Primarina with Rotom Wash, low-key. But I kind of wanted a better swap-in on, like, Hydreigon, which is why I kind of kept Primarina around. Like a swap-in on, like, Dragon Leads, like Hydreigon and, like, Dragonite that just threatened Draco Meteor immediately. I didn't really have, like, a great mon on my team that could swap in on those. Prim is honestly just the best option in the meta right now. Harkonine. No. Meowscarada. Sneasler. No, Sneasler lead, Primarina, and I think Scizor. Arcaudon, Basque Legion. No. Actually, we go Dragonite. I don't think we're going Scizor this game. A lot of things that wall it out. Lucario, Arcaudon. Basque Legion's tough. Diggersby's annoying too. I don't think we need Harkonine in this game. Yeah, it's just these three. No need for Meowscarada. If I think that, actually, no, maybe I do want Meowscarada, actually. Over D-Knight? Okay, yeah. Oh, wait, who did I just take out? Yeah, D-Knight. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's cause Strength Sap, really against any, like, mon of, like, decent physical attack, will just heal it to full every time. It's a really busted move. That's why I feel like Mega Victor Ball is so underrated. Having Strength Sap on, like, a mon that tanky is ridiculous. With Inner Down on top of that. DJ, you were... Don't act like you weren't cooking me in chat yesterday after like every game. Yeah, this is unfortunate. I mean, every Diggersby run Sash. I'm cooked by an Earthquake. If I get a Prim in on it, I'm slower. I'd have to eat a second Earthquake before I'm able to. So I'd have to do Meowscarada here. Meowscarada, and then what? U-turn just to break Sash? Oh, the Sash Diggersby lead, huh? Alright, well, if I was that worried about Diggersby, I would have brought Dragonite here. My bad. Oh, okay, I wasn't ready for that. Really? So is that not Sash on Diggersby then? Or did they... Huh. Okay, well, now I have a very bad mon in front of Arcaladon. I could instantly put in Sneasler, but that's going to make it... I hope they just go for Rocks here. I could go for Prim to be safer. Kind of want to hold on to Prim for Diggersby. It's my best mon to deal with Diggersby because of Sparkling Aria and Aqua Jet. Oh, but if they're also running... If they're running Quick Attack, they might like Earthquake Quick Attack my Primarina. I don't know. They just go for Orca, thank God. Aura Sphere. Eat that decently. And now we get a CC down on our Arcaladon. We won't get killed by Draco Meteor at their current health, I don't think. Ooh, actually, after the Aura Sphere damage, it might be close. But I think we do just attempt it. If they swap it to Diggersby, and obviously that's fine too. Let's get an Arcaladon in front of us. I've been seeing some extra Arcaladons like run like offensive special attack and speed and go like sturdy over stamina. That might be what this is. Okay, well they just live flat out. Okay, so that means they have to be an HP build. Because you need at the very least an HP build for Arcaladon to live a Sneasler. Yeah, and they have stamina as well. Okay. They might just try and drop a Draco here. Or they could roar me out after I'm burning. No, he's going for Flash Cannon. Okay. How much is this doing? Oh! Oh my god. But yeah, Draco probably would have killed. What the hell? Yeah, this is like a super offensive Arcaladon. Max special attack, max, like, modest for sure. I'd like to finish with CC. No, but, Diggersby quick attack, I'm probably in range. I'm probably already in range anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but damn, sucks. That's what they're trying to do. But at least we got our Cowdon all the way. I don't hate this. That's going to be good for my Meowscarada. They're going to put in Diggersby to quick attack my Sneasler. Do I really just sack it, or do I swap in Prim on quick attack? If I think Prim can live quick attack and then the Earthquake afterwards, then I'm down to do that. Because I'd still like to hold on to Sneasler for... Oh, actually, hold on. It's that the Lucario Bullet Punch, that the Mimikyu Shadow. Actually, no, there's no real reason to hold on to it. Outside of maybe breaking the multi-scale of Dragonite. But I have Meowscarada Triple Axoflat anyway. So, yeah, I just sack. Quick attack, right? Yeah. Chat, we're rocking Mega Scizor today. Your boy has officially turned to the dark side. You know what? They probably... I mean, I could put a Meowscarada now in Triple Axel. Their Archaeodon's dead. They're only swapping... Nah, no, Prim is safer to put in now. I don't want to show my Meowscarada. I don't want to put a Meowscarada yet. I kind of need to hold on to it if it's Dragonite or Basculegion in the back. Let Prim 1v1 to Diggersby because it can. Just click the Sparkling Aria for free. Their only good swapping is... Honestly, no one. I mean, I guess Basculegion can swap in on a Sparkling Aria, I guess, but... Their last specs isn't enough to kill me yet, so it wouldn't be ideal for them to do that. They're probably gonna... Okay. Oh my god, that hurts. And we know they're running quick attack. Ah, god. Wait, but hold on. The Citrus Berry, I think, puts me out of quick attack range. And then now they have to T-Punch again if they want to kill me, so I can Aqua Jet to finish Diggersby. Okay, perfect. If the quick attack, it doesn't matter, because I think Citrus Berry just healed me out of range. I think I'll barely live the quick attack. And then we Aqua Jet to finish. What are they going to do here? They probably know I'm running Aqua Jet, right? Yeah, so they go for quick attack. I live. Never mind. Oh my god! Good for you, man. Okay, so chat, I got to make a decision here. If it's Dragonite, then I have to Triple Axel. If it's Lucario, then I literally just lost. If it's Mimikyu, then I think Triple Axel is good as well. But if it's Basculegion, I want a Flower Trick. Oh my god, not this kind of game again. What do we think, guys? What are they rocking? Archaeodon, Diggersby. I feel like they'd want to try and play... Would they be rocking Basculegion? Into my H Arcanine, Scizor, Sneasler. Yeah, they were probably looking at my team and they thought that Basculegion would be pretty fine, right? As long as my Meowscarada's out of the way. I don't know, chat. Oh my god. I need a Flower Trick for Basculegion. I need a Triple Axel for D-Knight. Oh my god, I don't know, chat. I don't know. Triple Axel for D-Knight or Mimikyu. Flower Trick for Basculegion. Chat, if I Flower Trick and it's D-Knight, I'd lose. But if I Triple Axel and it's Basculegion, I lose. Knockoff? Knockoff. But Knockoff's not beating Dragonite, though. I need Triple Axel for Dragonite if I think it's going to be Dragonite. Chat, I'll leave it up to you guys. What do you guys think? Flower Trick? Alright. I'm trusting in my chat. Chat, you better be right. Oh my god, that huge power quick attack. My Prim was actually supposed to live that earlier, but unfortunately, I got crit. So now we have to just choose Flower Trick or Triple Axel here without knowing what the last mon is. Oh my god. I might actually just lose because they crit quick attack. That's so lame. Because I don't actually... Oh my god. Please be Basculegion. Oh, well, okay. No, I was never winning. Alright, GG's. No, Lucario. Alright, wasn't ready for that. What could I have brought this game for Lucario? I guess H Arcanine. Yeah, my bad. I low-key should have brought Harcanine this game. Yeah, regardless, I was losing this one. Unlucky, chat. Unlucky. Do I even get killed by Meteor Mash here? Oh yeah, I definitely do. Most definitely. Flower Trick would have been a 3-shot. Yeah, that was not happening. No matter what they're trying to do. No matter what they're trying to do here. I think Meow does have access to a fighting move, right? I could run like I think it does get access to like Brick Break or some fighting move. I think. No, my Meow in particular doesn't have anything for Lucario. No, I don't know if I want to change anything on Meow though. Everything is so nice. Flower Trick, Triple Axel, Knockoff, U-Turn. Like all of those moves are just so perfect in Meowscarada. Oh my god, we've lost. What was that? 2 games? That's unfortunate. All right, chat. We gotta do wins only now. Into Lucario. I mean, I sacked my Caesar earlier. That was a problem. I didn't bring Mega Dragonite that game. That was another blunder. Because it would have been really good into Diggersby and Lucario. So, yeah. It was just, I just was unlucky with Mon selection that game. Alright, run it back. Yeah, Meowscarada gets low kick. Yeah, I mean, I could do that. I don't know if I will, though. I have countermeasures on my team. I just didn't really bring them. Chat, I just showed the rental code for my new team at the start of stream. You guys want to go back in the VOD. But I will be posting a video breaking down this whole team tomorrow. I climbed back like 100 elo off stream after I built this team. So I'm pretty confident in it. Okay, so like, if I'm trying to play Scizor and I see Charizard, that's really the only thing that stops my Scizor here, honestly. It's just Charizard. So I have 2 like anti-Fire Mon picks. Primarina and like H Arcanine. Prim looking not... Actually, Prim does swap in on Hydreigon really well and does 1v1 Garchomp. And we'll deal with Charizard if it comes down to it. Harkanine, better into A9, better into Mimikyu. Really good into Charizard as well. Meowscarada just eliminates Garchomp with Triple Axel. Good against Hydreigon as well. Sneasler though. Chat, isn't this just a Sneasler game? I think it's I'm not doing a Scizor lead though. I think it's 1, 2, 3. I'm thinking about Harkanine, but realistically, Scizor can take care of A9. And I have Primarina to deal with Charizard, hopefully. So I don't think I need Harkanine this game. I think this is okay. Chat, you guys know I'm desperate for wins if I'm running Mega Scizor. Like, this is like probably one of the sweatiest singles mons right now. I have my H Arcanine on Wild Charge right now too, chat. Not the Morning Sun that I usually do. A9. Well, I could have did a Scizor lead. Unlucky. Not terrible though. I mean, we got Sneasler in front of it, I guess. Don't I just instant click CC? Assuming they swap out. Or maybe they try and tank a Dark Claw, click Aurora Veil, and then I'll pick it up with CC. No, but they'll probably stay in first with the Aurora Veil. So I might as well get my guarantee CC on it now before they swap in like Mimikyu or something. I think that makes sense, chat. Yeah, I click CC first, if anything. Or maybe taunt it out of Aurora Veil, if I really think they're going to greet it. But they could swap out here. They could have investments to live a Dark Claw. Like, A9, if you build, like, max HP defense, it can get pretty bulky. Am I taunting this thing? They might actually do it. They might just tank a Dark Claw and go for Aurora Veil. It's possible. No, I'm CCing. No! Oh! The server did not receiver. No! Okay, whatever. I might got a Dark Claw and Charizard. I guess that's not terrible. All right, Dark Claw and Charizard. I outspeed. Okay, well, it worked out, I guess. I mean, I was gonna CC, but either way, CC into Dark Claw still would have killed Charizard anyway. So the outcome was the outcome isn't really different. Zardex. All right, doesn't matter. I could have CC'd it then, but whatever, it's fine. Zard X, we know they have an A9. I didn't want to taunt though. I changed my mind last second. I was thinking like, nah, there's no way to stay in. Although some A9s do that though. Max bulk build, and maybe they could have tried to tank Dark Claw instead of Aurora Veil, but I changed my mind last second. I was gonna CC honestly, but that worked out too. Just 2 Dark Claws. Chat, when am I ever getting a status on my Dark Claw? My chat, dude, my Dark Claw is just not. They forfeited. My Dark Claw is just an attack move. I just use it for damage. It doesn't do anything beyond damage. No paras, no poisons. I haven't seen a sleep in like years. My Dark Claw's secondary effect is actually just cosmetic. It doesn't do anything. I was really thinking about taunt, but I realized last second that's stupid, and they're not gonna swap. They're not gonna stay in and try it. Even though it would have been kind of Galaxy Brain if they did, but I figured they wouldn't. So I was getting ready to CC. They're swapping. And then after Zard swapped in on CC, Dark Claw Roski would have killed no matter what Mega it was. So that would have been fine. But I ended up just Dark Clawing it twice. I think I want Sneasler again. Definitely. If it's a Gengar lead, though, then what's my best swap in? Meowscarada. Honestly, I might have to go D-Knight this game. I think I have to go D-Knight this game. Scizor looks really difficult here. And then go Harkanine's really good for Gengar as well. Should I do a D-Knight lead? I'm gonna do a D-Knight lead to call a Gengar lead, low key. Or no, I'd rather do a Harkonine lead. Actually, do I even want Harkonine in this game? I think I'd rather want Prim, I think. Prim actually. Gengar, Lucario. But Harkonine, there's like 2 water types, and it doesn't do well into Arcaladon either. I really just want something that can reliably beat Gengar. I guess I should bring... Meowscarada isn't really that good this game. Intimidate, Gyarados, Arcaladon, Stamina, Lucario. Low-key, even though they have like 2 water types, let me go Harkonine. Let me cook with the Harkonine in this game, chat. Let me actually lead it. Because I have an odd inkling... Nah, actually, I lied. Let's keep the Dragonite lead. Let's see if I'm trolling with this. Nah, I don't think Scissor's good here. Arcaladon walls it out. Gyarados Intimidate. Resist Bullet Punch. They had a handful of things, actually. Gengar, Will-O-Wisp, potentially. Prim lead. Okay. Interesting. Could have did a Sneasler lead. D-Knight lead is not amazing into this. I'm just inviting them to Moonblast me twice. Harkonite Head Smash is a one-shot. I've played that. But swapping in and attempting Head Smash, I don't know. I don't know. I could just have Sneasler swap in on a Moonblast, attempt Dark Claw. They'll put in Arcaladon, and then I just finish with CC. Oh, but CC wouldn't finish, and then they would probably trade me back after the CC. Or they could put in Lucario as well, and they would Bullet Punch me. I might have to just play this out with Dragonite, I can't lie. Even though the matchup kind of sucks. I have 2 T-Bolts to finish. I know I'm faster. I just have to tank a Moonblast, unfortunately. God. I think we're doing it, chat. Unfortunate turn 1. I really thought it was going to be Gengar, to be honest. Because I've been seeing so much Sash Gengar lead everywhere in all my games lately. Harkonite loses to Luca and Kisui Decidueye. Not with Sash, though. And I'm running Sash in my H Arcanine to essentially just clutch those 1v1s. I didn't want Mega Scizor into Lucario, yeah, so I didn't really want to bring it. There was just way too many bad matchups. Like, even if I get Swords Dances going, like, so many of those matchups I can't really do anything into. Alright, well, I do break Multiscale Dragonite, but this is Prim just out of the game now. Unless if they're swapping out here. They don't have a good swapping on T-Bolt outside of Arcaladon. But Arcaladon, I'll T-Bolt and Draco is a confirm, so yeah, literally just do it. Yeah, they swap out. If it's Arcaladon, I'm chill. Anything else was... Okay, I'm fine with this. Oh, hold on. Is it max speed Arcaladon? I think that does outspeed Dragonite, right? My Dragonite is a bulk build. I know Draco will finish Arcaladon, but what if they're like max... Nah, I doubt it. Nah. Also, is max speed Arcaladon even outspeeding Dragonite? Like, let's say they were max speed and timid. Is that really enough? Because Mega Dragonite's at base 100, Arcaladon's at 80. I don't think that's enough, right? 20 base speed points. Yeah, well, good thing we don't have to worry about it. Whoa! Bulk build. My bad. Wait, that did nothing. You guys see that? That's HP Spadef on your Arcaladon then. HP special defense build? Are we serious, man? And now they get rocks down. Okay. So they have an HP special defense Arcaladon for Dragonite. They know I'm going to swap out, so they put rocks down. And now their staminas are up, so it's harder for Sneasler. Okay. Man, I wasn't ready for that. HP special defense Arcaladon. I put in Sneasler and what? Tank. Okay, Harkonine is expendable here. Since they're probably not playing Lucario with Arcaladon, I would think, maybe. I really need a ground type on my team, low-key. I think realistically to sack Arcanine and then get Dragonite back in after Spatak drops are cleared. I think that makes sense, right? HS Spadef is definitely not the norm, but yeah, I mean, it definitely exists. I think people like Spatak investments just for like max damage Dracos for switch punishing. Good thing on my Arcanine lives that, but I don't get much damage here. But this is fine. Just a bit more damage to confirm that my Dragonite will finish with the next Draco. I'm okay with. And I'll Sneasler beat the Prim, and then hopefully I beat the last Monfit as well. Yeah, whatever. It's unfortunate I have to play this like this, but it's alright. Yeah, he only took like 40% from my Draco. That was nuts, actually. Get the T-Ball. Alright, and then now we put in... Oh, hold on. 22% HP. We know it's an HP Spadef build. Can't I get Sneasler CC down now? 3 defense boosts. Oh. 3 defense boosts, HP build, 22%. Ooh, I do not know, actually. Is that too greedy? If I get my Unburdened Sneasler down now, though, that's huge. Because that'll outspeed Gengar, get a Throat Chop in. Outspeed Lucario, destroy it. I'd already outspeed Lucario, but... And then I save my Dragonite for, like, Prim. I guess I could also have Sneasler be Prim. I don't know. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I don't care. Okay, chat. Even if I don't kill CC, it doesn't matter. Because they can't kill my Sneasler anyway. So no matter what, I get my CC and burning down now. Could be Gengar swapping in. Isn't Mega Gengar in the back? Do I preemptive Throat Chop that? No. Ah. Nah, the real's gonna Saki or count on here, right? They gotta be. They're just gonna let me CC. And hopefully they're just not thinking about the Unburden, right? Come on, that's gotta be what's happening here. Yep, there we go. And that's gotta kill. Even if it doesn't, who cares? Okay, but yeah. Even if it didn't kill, at most I would have had to take like a -2 flash cannon. It wouldn't have mattered. Actually, no. Were they even -2? Did they Draco? They Draco'd, right? Regardless. We got an Unburdened Sneasler going. Obviously, we don't have to worry about Prim. If it's a Gengar, then I think I Throat Chop it twice, right? Because we love a Shadow Ball. So we should be in business right now. They put in Prim now to just sack, I guess. They don't have a Basculegion on their team, so I don't know why they'd be doing this. Sack, Prim, and then what? Put in... No, we won. We won. Even if it's Gyarados in the back, I have T-Bolt from I have T-Bolt Dragonite to one-shot it, so yeah, it doesn't matter. We won. I think Gyarados is the only thing that would come in and just stop my Sneasler here, right? If it's Gengar, I'll Throat Chop it twice, I'm pretty sure. Unless the Aqua Jet just now just put me into Shadow Ball range, but I don't know. Let's see. No, it's Lucario. So we won. Because we're not in Meteor Mash range. We barely live, and then CC should be a one-shot, and they're probably Mega Lucario, right? So yeah, it should be GG. Cool. Yeah, they were -3, right? Yeah, so it didn't even matter if CC didn't kill the Archaeodon. I was just a little worried about a Gengar swap, so I wouldn't have been able to get my Unburden down, but luckily they chose the sack, and they didn't even have a Gengar on the back, so thank goodness. All right, good win, guys. Good win. There we go, chat. These are the kind of wins we're talking about. These are the kind of wins that we need to farm all night to get to 2,000 plus. We're in the zone now, chat. I'm a whole different man from yesterday. You would be mistaken to think that I'm the same person as I was yesterday. I've seen 1,000 years of bloodshed. All right, chat, let me get some water. I'll be right back. All right. Here we go. Come on, Chattington. We have a lot of elo to catch up to. Oh, true, DJ. I'll add that. Probably after the stream. I got you. Oh, Harkonnine looking spicy for Delphox or Scizor, and those look like they're 2 mega win cons. Female Basque. Loki kind of underrated because early Shadow Balls Loki do hit hard if you invest them into special attack, and it's a good lead into like Sneasler, honestly. Do I want Sneasler this game? I'm seeing Umbreon and seeing Primarina. I kind of want Harkonnine for both of the win conditions. I see Garchomp. My best answer to Garchomp is usually Masquerada, and Masquerada is good for the Basque in the back, and also their Primarina as well. So I think it's literally one. What am I leading? Meowscarada, you. Do I want my Scizor this game? A Swords Dance boosted Bullet Punch. It would need to be like +4 Bullet Punch to one-shot a Delphox. And it's a little weird at the Basket Legion too because it resists Steel and Bug. It'll do onto Prim. 1v1's Garchomp pretty okay. Umbreon Foul Play is obnoxious. But Bug Biting that will take care of it immediately. I think D-Knight is just way safer this game, right, chat? Just have a D-Knight in the back to beat the Scizor or whatever. I have Flamethrower on my D-Knight, so easily beat Scizor as well. And it'll 1v1 Delphox pretty well if it's sheer tankiness. I could realistically do a Dragonite lead if anything, but it's chill. We'll just play this. Oh, maybe I could went Prim this game. Delphox and Garchomp. We'll see. I think I definitely want Meowscarada though to confirm beat the Basque in the back. And have Harknine for Delphox and Scizor. Come on, guys. I am not the same player that you saw yesterday that was on the lost streak. Scizor lead. Not good. They're going to just immediately turn one click Swords U-turn, right? Or maybe get Bullet Punch damage down on my Meowscarada. If they're Bullet Punching, I'd like my Meowscarada to tank it rather than my Harknine swap in and tank it. That way I can preserve my Sash. So, yeah. Also, same thing if I try and go into like D-Knight, but realistically they're gonna Swords Dance, right? So I do just U-turn. I would like them to Swords Dance because it's a little annoying for Meowscarada to take Bullet Punch chip damage here. That might matter later. But if they do rip it, then it'll do like over half, I think. No, they're not doing it. Okay, perfect. So I get U-turn down, and now they're probably just Swords Dancing. Who cares? And I'll put in Harknine to trade, or I can even put in D-Knight. Honestly, pick my poison here. What am I doing? If we think they're Swords Dancing. Oh, what if they're not, though? What if they're randomly ripping like CC? Oh my god, I would want D-Knight to tank it then. If they're randomly ripping CC, then D-Knight to tank it, and then finish a Flamethrower makes more sense. And if I Flamethrower a D-Knight, their best swap in... yeah, this is good. This is good. I think we do D-Knight, yeah. Let's see. I doubt they're going to CC. They're just going to Swords Dance, right? Yeah. I was a little worried about it, though. So we got to still hold a multi-scale on Dragonite. So if they swap out here, I can actually Flamethrower. Let's say they swap in Garchomp. I still have multi-scale, and I can clutch that 1v1. And then Draco to finish the Garchomp, right? So, yeah. I think I do just click it. Since Garchomp is theoretically... Or they could also put in Prim. But then I think Flamethrower, chip it, and then 2 T-Bolts would finish Prim. And I have multi-scale to beat Prim as well. Okay, they are out immediately. It is Prim, okay. So in this case, I maybe could have done a Harknine, because Flare Blitz into Head Smash, I know, just kills Prim immediately. Do I want to let my Dragonite multi-scale break early just to beat a Prim? Can't I just hard swap? No, but I can't swap Meowscarada in on a Moonblast. I could swap in Arcanine to tank a Moonblast and then Head Smash it, but then I'm breaking my Arcanine Sash for no reason when I could use that for Scizor later. So I honestly should just let Dragonite 1v1 Prim here. Even if it means breaking multi-scale. I think it's fine. I'll take like considerable damage, but because I'm an HP build, I'll still live on like 66%-ish HP. There's the Citrus Berry. I think my second T-Bolt still kills for sure. They just pop the Moonblast, of course. And I'm not in Bullet Punch range for Scizor, so I can still use D-Knight to beat Scizor later if I have to. But of course, they still have the Sash Harknine in the back, and another T-Bolt will kill Primarina. What if they do a random Garchomp swap? And then they would outspeed with like Scarf, or maybe just their base speed. So maybe I could try and random read that with Draco. Oh my god. How insane would that be? Are they gonna do that though, or just sack Prim? Probably just sack Prim, right? Oh my god, what if it is Garchomp? And then they click Outrage or something? I don't have a good swap in on that. I guess I would swap in Meowscarada to finish it, I guess. Sure, okay, I'll just do it. I have to assume they're sacking here. Yeah, there we go. I can't think too far, because a lot of my opponents don't got the brain to do all that. Over-calculating for no reason. They're just sacking Premier, and now they're probably just put Scizor in, or maybe putting Garchomp now. No, they just put in Basket Legion now, okay. Okay. I've played this matchup a decent amount of times on the opposing end. Basket Legion, and also this is female Basket Legion, so they do have less base attack. It's only at 100 base power right now, and I'm a bulk build on Dragonite, or HP build on Dragonite, so I actually don't die here. I think. Based on matchups that I've played with Basque Legion into other Dragonites, I think I live. So I can get some extra value here by dropping a Draco to get Basque Legion low. Or I could just swap in Meowscarada. Oh, but it could be a Sash Basque Legion, so breaking it could be pretty nice. Let's just Draco. I think I live this, right? Yeah, I do. Pretty comfortably, too. And we get to drop a Draco. It would be a one-shot if they're not Sash. Oh, it's not even a one-shot. My bad. Maybe it's a little bit of bulk on the Basque Legion. But, okay, we do die to another Lash Specs. Is there any reason to hold on to Dragonite? I'm dead to... No, there's no reason. Yeah, just sack it now. I am okay with this, because I leave Meowscarada for the Basque Legion, and I have Harkonine for the Scizor. They're going to swap in... Okay, I know exactly what they're going to do here. I have to go for a U-turn pivot to finish Basque Legion, or to pivot on the Scizor swapping in. But realistically, I think it's Scizor swapping in, right? So, I mean, either way, I think U-turn covers both. Surely it at least does... Yeah, okay, they do swap out. Nice. So we got U-turn on the Scizor, and now we click Flare Blitz for free, because it'll kill Basque Legion on swap-in, or it'll just kill the Scizor in front of us. So yeah, GG. Let's go, chat! Female Basque isn't actually that terrible. 67% HP, that's funny. Female Basque isn't that bad. You get like early, because it obviously has way more early value, since you get like early Shadow Balls, which are stronger than like male Basque Legion. So I think there are some like niche uses you can do with the thing. Alright, we won. Yeah, they should probably forward here, because they know they can't swap it in on a Flare Blitz. Let's go, chat. Just well played overall, man. Like, yeah, obviously they're just going to sack Scizor here. They'll let Basque Legion pick up the Arcanine, but it doesn't matter because I have a Meowscarada in the back. Like, oh, man. Chat, I'm actually like a super manipulator right now. I'm literally Light Yagami right now. Winning these Pokemon games like I'm a freaking program or something. This is what happens when you sell your soul to play a Mega Scizor team. Although I wasn't playing Mega Scizor there. I was playing Mega Dragonite. Let's go, Chattington. Let's go. Remember to leave a like on the stream if you're just joining in. And sub if you're new. We're climbing to 2,000 plus as we speak. We're actually gaining some momentum now. We're winning again. Harkonine is a must-go this game. I'm a little worried about Mamoswine. So I kind of wanted either Mega Chimecho or like Hydreigon on my team, because not really Hydreigon. Mega Chimecho mainly sits in front of Mamoswine really easily. Sneasler can't really 1v1 it because it's gonna Sash Clutch and Earthquake. My best answer really is just Primarina, to be honest. Yeah, you don't see Mamo often, but I guess Scizor lead. If I think they're gonna do a Mamo lead. I definitely want a Harkonine in this game. I see a Dragonite. Do I go Meowscarada? No, Meowscarada is ass this game. It's only good for Dragonite. I'd rather go Prim. It's way more flexible into like their other mons. Or Sneasler? Ah, but I'm risking... No, I like Prim here, actually. I don't really want to go Mega D-Knight this game. It looks kind of iffy. Yeah, let's do these three. Be careful not to get careless like Light. The only difference between me and Light is I'm not gonna lose. I'm gonna be the Light that got away with his crimes. Arcaudon into Scizor. Okay. Roar obviously just shuts down any Swords Dance strategy I can do, but in the long run, I do beat Arcaudon. Plus 6 Bug Bite will do hefty damage, because they generally don't run HP defense. And I don't really see any big reason to immediately swap in Prim or Arcanine right now, when I have a decent matchup in front of it. So let's just immediately try to Swords Dance. They could Roar me out, or, okay, they're swapping out, so that tells me that they're not running Roar. Okay. Into Volcarona. Alright. So, I mean, yeah, I do attempt Mega and Swords Dance, but I got a hard swap out now. What are they gonna do? Probably no reason for them to go for Flamethrower immediately. They're probably gonna QD, right? I'd want them to QD, that way my Arcanine comes in on full HP. And then once my Arcanine comes in, I would attempt Head Smash. They're probably gonna go back into Arcaudon, right? Definitely don't want Prim on the Volcarona if they're gonna attempt QD here. So yeah, I gotta go Arcanine now. We'll do Geeks and Wireless, welcome in. Oh, well, no, they went for the fiery dance. Okay. Watching with the special attack boost because all my opponents are lucky as shit. What a surprise! Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, it is annoying, but it really is good at swapping out here if they care about their Volcarona, right? And their best swapping is, yeah, just Archaeodon on a head smash. I could read that and what? Flare Blitz for a little extra damage? That's just giving it a stamina boost. If anything, I'd want a hard swap in Primarina on an Archaeodon if I think they're going to make that swap. But I have seen Volcarona's attempt Giga Drain into my Arcanine before, so honestly, at least attempt a head smash? No, that was dumb. Okay. Well, now I have head smash into an Archaeodon. I mean, it's some chip damage, I guess. It'll do like 20%, I would imagine. Yeah, a little more than that. Okay, I'll take it. Not bad to set up my Prim. There's the stamina boost. That's fine. And leftovers. Okay, so I don't gotta worry about Citrus Berry. No rain, so don't gotta worry about Electro Shot. I think they're just running Steel and Dragon moves because they swapped out against my Scizor early. That's my head calc. That's my theory. I know it's 50-50 on Fiery Dance, but how come I've never seen it not give it a special attack boost? Literally, I think for the longest time, I actually thought Fiery Dance was a guaranteed special attack boost because I've never seen it not boost my opponents. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, they could do a Volk swap on Moonblast, but I can immediately Sparkling Aria it, so who cares? I think we just start clicking it. And I 1v1 Archaeodon in the long run, and we want to 1v1 Archaeodon because both Arcanine and Scizor get really stopped by this thing. Like, my Arcanine can't just spam head smashes like willy-nilly with Archaeodon like on their team. Yeah, so I do win this 1v1 because of my Citrus Berry. And we know they don't have Citrus Berry. Good. It's probably Citrus Berry and their Volcarona, right? But once Archaeodon's out of the way, Arcanine can easily dispatch Volcarona. Or at least get like head smashes on whatever their next swap is. So yeah, this is very, very good for us. They'll probably just T one more time, right? Yeah, that puts me on like 1 HP. And then I Moonblast the finish. Alright, getting Archaeodon out of the way now is really... Random jump scare for no reason, man. My god. I swear if I hit the 12.5 there, I would have just instant forfeit, chat. I mean, there's just games like that sometimes where Pokemon Champion just does not want me to win the game. Chat, who remembers the 4-turn para? Who was there for that? Raise your hand if you were there for that game. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. Letting it get QDs in is whatever. Oh wait, Arcanine is chunked actually. Uh-oh. So yeah, it does get 1 in now, unfortunately. Are they gonna rip a move immediately? No, right? I mean, why would they not try and QD here? Because they know they can tank, what's it called? Sparkling Aria decently if they... Oh, actually, no, I could have Torrented. I could have Torrent Sparkling Aria, still would have did decent damage with it, actually. But it wouldn't have one shot, I don't think, because of the QD special defense boost. Now they're at +1. I don't think Giga Drain kills me, but it's close. They might not even attempt this. They could probably just swap out. So I will at least get Head Smash on a swap in. And now they don't have any good Head Smash swap-ins. Like, Mamoswine, that'll break its Sash. Yeah, like, nothing can swap in that good on a Head Smash. So yeah, we literally just click it. I think they might actually try and Giga Drain me here. If they're running that. Yeah, look at that. And I live. Okay, yep. Because I've played this matchup so many times. And I don't miss Head Smash here. Yep, there we go! You get a lucky pair off T-Bolt, I land my Head Smash. That's just the way it goes, buddy. Alright, there we go. That's Volk and Archaeodon out, and what's the last mod? We still have all 3 of our mons alive. It's D9 now, and if they're not max speed invested with Mega, I actually do outspeed and maybe can get 1 more Head Smash in. But why risk that when I might as well just get the guarantee multi-scale break with what's it called? Extreme Speed. Oh, but I might need Head Smash as extra damage if I want, like, Mega Scizor Bullet Punch to finish. Because if this Dragonite is Flamethrower, then my Mega Scizor can't really sit in front of this thing for too long. And Prim is obviously dead. So I actually think I do need the extra damage from Head Smash. Assuming this is Flamethrower Dragonite, yeah. Oh, okay. Bummer. But I literally don't have a choice. There's also a chance I'm not even faster here after running like a Timid Nature. Because we're both base 100 speed. So it actually literally comes down to a speed tie. Oh my god. But I think most Dragonites run bulk, so I don't gotta worry about that. I do outspeed it, and I do get my Head Smash down. They might be extreme speeding. I think I live it though, right? I resist. I'm slower. Oh my god. So yeah, they want a speed tie. Chad, don't you love it when your opponent wins because they want a speed tie? I would have extreme speeded, but I was just counting on them, A, not being a max speed build, and B, not winning the speed tie on top of that. You love to see it, chat. You love to see it. Chat, when's the last time I won a speed tie? I haven't won any of my bad speed ties, and now I just lost a speed tie to a Dragonite. Like, I don't know, man. Well, guys, if it's flamethrower, then I'm cooked. And it probably is, to be honest. Because I think that's one of the most common coverage moves on Dragonite right now. But, I mean, just in case, I got to attempt Roost here. If they're going for something here and it's not flamethrower, like, I got to attempt Roost, I think. What are they going to do? Yep, cooked. Well, imagine if we didn't lose a speed tie, chat. You'd love to see it, chat. Both Harkonite and Mega Dragonite are base 100. And we were both, I mean, my Harkonite is max speed and jelly nature. So their Dragonite would also have to be max special attack and a timid nature to even match my speed. And then they just want a speed tie. If I got my head smashed in, that would have let Mega Scizor win the game. But I mean, you guys know already. Luck is not my strongest. Is not my strong suit. Luck has never been one of my best attributes when it comes to Pokemon. Because I'm mainly a skill-based player. Yeah, chat, I mean, you can't name a single time that I've won a speed tie. I've literally never won a speed tie before. That's why I hate trying to play. But, I mean, that game, it's unfortunate that it came down to a speed tie. But in most cases, I try and avoid speed ties. Oh, okay. Enemy H Arcanine. I haven't really seen that, really. A lot of bulky water types. Or not bulky, but a lot of water types. And a Garchomp that I could triple Axel. I also see Sneasler value this game. CC on Arcanine, CC on Gambit. Getting a Burden down lets it beat Greninja and like Blastoise pretty comfortably as well. I'd rather do a Meowscarada lead. Oh, I kind of want Prim to easier beat Garchomp and Arcanine though. Prim will easily beat either of those guys. But who am I benching over Sneasler and Meowscarada? Because I think I do want Scizor this game. I think I do want Scizor this game. One. Yeah, I think I need Sneasler no matter what, just because of King Gambit. So I think I go 1, 2, or no, sorry, 1, 2, 3. I might regret not being the Meowscarada, but I think this game's manageable without it. I think. No, I lied. Oh my god, we're running out of time. 1, 2, 3. I want Meowscarada. I want Meowscarada. It's so good into Blastoise and Greninja and Triple X over Garchomp too. And Arcanine, I'll just hopefully my Sneasler can handle it. Otherwise, we're kind of cooked. I mean, I've seen so many 1% survives in your stream too. Yeah, most of them on the opposing side. Like I don't know. There's a lot of funky stuff happening in Champions for sure. Weird surplus of crits. People always living on 1% HP. Me never winning my speed ties. Okay, we got a very beautiful turn 1 matchup. They will Sash Clutch. I live Flare Blitz. I don't think the Extreme Speed afterwards would kill me, right? Oh, Flare Blitz into Extreme Speed, maybe. But I don't have a great swap in on Flare Blitz anyway, so I don't really have a choice here. So I kind of gotta just play the CC, and hopefully this just works out. Scarf. Wait, but love to see it, chat. You love to see it. I might be able to live the flare, yeah, because of but they can't. But they wouldn't be running Extreme Speed on a Choice Scarf set, so I doubt they have that. I mean, if they are, then they could use it now because their Choice Scarfs got knocked off, but I doubt it. So now I just have to keep knocking off. They'll probably just sack. Oh, wow. Okay, sure. Order running Extreme Speed with the. Okay, sure. Yeah, or you can do that. That works too. My bad. Could have hard swap Scizor, I guess. I was about to say it. I was like, no way they're rocking that, but they are. I thought they would just Flare Blitz again. My mistake. I didn't want to do the Scizor swap on the off chance they were just sacking Arcanine and click Flare Blitz again. But alright. I guess they were running Extreme Speed on a Choice Scarf set. Amazing. Toyscoff Arcanine isn't that uncommon. I don't run it personally, but yeah, it's relatively common. If you see Utter H Arcanine, so be wary of that, chat. Well, the only reason why we're gonna lose this game is because we got crit on the first Flare Blitz. Because Sneasler was supposed to live the Flare Blitz and then CC you to one-shot Arcanine, but no. I just had to get crit immediately. I mean, of course. Welcome to the Hashinal channel where I lose because of like actual like bullshit that's outside of my control. It's not over yet though. Maybe if Scizor can somehow pull this game back. Chat, imagine if I win this game with Scizor, even with Sneasler randomly getting crit by Flare Blitz early. Alright, well, it's probably Shell Smash Blastoise. I know Sword... Okay, I might as well Swords Dance under Shell Smash turn, right? Is it going to be Sash and Shell Smash? Is that common, chat? No, it's usually White Herb, right? I should try and get a Swords Dance down, I think. No, it's basically Mega, I think, right? Mega Blastoise, Shell Smash, and then go for, what, Water Pulse to finish me? So I gotta just bank on... Yeah. I think I want a Swords Dance this game. I think I want one. On the off chance, like, Swords Dance, Bullet Punch can take care of the last mon, it's Mega Blastoise. And I'll probably click Shell Smash it, which means they're gonna be -1 defense. So Bug Bite will obviously one-shot. And hopefully I get to retain a, yep. And hopefully I get to retain my, oh, wait, they're faster than me? Oh, right, I guess Blastoise's base speed is faster. I could have Bug Bited immediately, actually. In hindsight. Come to think of it, because generally I'm used to like Blastoises running like quiet natures, and they go for slow Shell Smashes so they don't like use it first. You know what I mean, chat? To avoid like defense drops like in front of the target. But this guy went for it first, so I actually could have Bug Bited him the same turn. Now I'm gonna get relatively chunked by like Water Pulse. It's not gonna one-shot me, but it's gonna do a lot of damage. And then I need to rely on Bullet Punch to beat the last matchup. Okay, unfortunate. It's not gonna kill me, right? Oh my god, never mind. What the fuck? Well, I could have Bug Bited immediately. I didn't think... Because I feel like most Blastoises try and run quiet natures, right? To make sure to get the slow Shell Smash? That's what I thought. I mean, it didn't matter, chat. I mean, we literally lost because we got crit turn 1. Like, everything else was irrelevant. My Sneasler was supposed to pick up on Burden and sweep that game, but I just got random crit by Flare Blitz. Like, chat, this is what I'm talking about. What is with the surplus of random crits in this game? I swear, it's like base crit chance is like 50% across the board. Everyone's just whipping out crits like out of nowhere, and meanwhile, like I'm not getting any of this. Like what? Like the turn 1 Flare Blitz to just one-shot my Sneasler is absolutely like comical. I would have one-shot on CC2. They weren't even running Sash. They were running Scarf. So bullshit, man. People just lock the worst decisions imaginable and only get away because they get lucky with a turn 1 Flare Blitz crit. And then like both my back mons were bad into Arcanine. I literally relied on my Sneasler to beat that Arcanine. Of course he crits my Sneasler and not anyone else. Like he specifically crits the 1 mon I brought into the game to make sure that H Arcanine wasn't a problem for me. I do want Sneasler this game. But I also want H Arcanine. If I can get a lucky Flare Blitz crit on their Sneasler, that'd be wonderful. Don't think it's gonna happen though. Prim is not that good this game. Actually, no, it is pretty good. But it's not going to Sneasler and Meowscarada. I think I definitely want Scizor this game. Actually, they're running Mega Delphox. I gotta make sure this Mega Delphox is covered. Harkadine and Sneasler both should be able to deal with it. Oh, but if they have Corviknight in the back, Prim handles it pretty well. Nah, let's just run these 3. Oh my god. Crazy. I mean, I don't care as much about the Mega Blastoise thing, more as I care about getting random crit turn 1. Like, I mean, I literally swept the game with Sneasler if I didn't get random crit. Like, he realistically had to swap out there. But he kept his Arcanine in on a Sneasler I was going to CC it, and he just ended up getting away with it just because he crit his Flare Blitz. Like, it's so disgusting. Okay, I don't care if Corviknight swaps in. I'll just taunt it on entry. I'll just taunt it and then get my CC down, and hopefully not running Brave Bird. Brave Bird isn't really all that common in Corviknight, so it should be fine. I don't want to CC on Sylveon, it's too risky. I think I kind of get folded by Hyper Voice, so I have to be careful. If this thing in a Dark Claw, that'd be great too. They might over-predict me here. Let's see. I'm doing the same thing. Like, even if Corviknight swaps in a Dark Claw, it doesn't really matter. I'll taunt it to stop it from Iron Defensing. Oh, that's good too. D9 comes in. I Dark Claw to break Multiscale. Second Dark Claw isn't killing though. And it's probably Mega Air Slash, right? I'm not running Prim. Arcanine. You guys know what happened with the speed tie last time. I mean, luck. You guys already know luck is my worst factor. I lost the speed tie last time. Just got random crit by a Flare Blitz recently. I kind of have a feeling about. I kind of feel like I already know what's about to happen once I do this, but I don't really have a choice because I don't want to sack Sneasler yet. And also, yeah, where's my status? Where's my status, by the way? Everyone, all my opponents winning speed ties, getting random crits on Flare Blitz. I can't even get my freaking Dark Claw status, which is a 30% chance. Like, where's my luck? Like, there's the Air Slash, yeah. And now I just lock Head Smash. Good damage on Dragonite, good damage on Sylveon. Really good damage on anyone, actually. Even like Sneasler will take respectable damage from it, too. So, yeah, we just lock it. And they're going to swap out here, right? Into probably maybe Sylveon or whatever the third mon is. Nope, they're staying in. All right. And I don't know if it was a speed tie, but guess we don't. I guess we'll never know. That other time was against a Dragonite. It was a speed tie because their Dragonite was able to outspeed my Arcanine, and the only way to do that is if you're max speed and timid. Not sure about that one. That Dragonite could have just been a bulk build, but we'll never know, I guess. Now Sneasler's in. Well, guys, remember the Arcanine that Flare Blitz had one-shot at Sneasler? I could try that myself here. I'm not Scarf, though, so I'm not fastest, so actually I can't really do that. I could swap in my Sneasler and their Sneasler, but if they're running White Herb Unburden, they'll CC and get their White Herb off, and CC will actually two-shot my Sneasler. So am I just sacking Arcanine here? Sacking Arcanine, and then leave my... Yeah, that makes sense, actually. My Scizor will take care of Sneasler after it picks up my Arcanine, and then my Sneasler deals with their Sylveon, so yeah, it's GG. It's GG. I can attempt Extreme Speed for damage, I guess, yeah. That'll ensure that Scizor Bullet Punch immediately finishes. Yeah, Extreme Speed, let it CC finish me, and it doesn't matter if they get their Unburden. Scizor will just pick it up with Bullet Punch. You just want a speed tie? We don't actually know if it was a speed tie, though. That Dragonite earlier, we know it was a speed tie, because the only way for a Dragonite to outspeed my Arcanine that's max speed and Jolly is if they're max speed and timid. But we don't know what this Dragonite's build was just now, so we don't actually know. For as far as we know, it could just be like a bulk Dragonite build that was just gonna get outsped every time. All right, well, it's literally just over. I Bullet Punch Sneasler, and I don't even need my Sneasler for Sylveon. My Scizor will also just beat Sylveon as well. GG's. I'd forfeit now. Let's go, Chattington. See, guys, when no bullshit RNG's in the way, I always win games. Like that's a lot of... Okay, I don't know about last stream, but most of my games, that's usually what it comes down to. If I don't get random crit turn 1, easy pickings. Crazy didn't bring Corv. I was just banking on my Taunt Sneasler 1v1ing it, because no Corvs run Brave Bird these days, so Taunt Sneasler actually just easily 1v1s it, so I wasn't really worried about it at all. Alright, if this Sylveon's bulk build, which usually they are, it'll take 2 Bullet Punches, I think. Okay. Alright, GG's. Hey! I just came back from having dinner. How's the new team going? Pretty great, I'd say. I had to sell my soul for it, but it's worth it. We're getting our wins in. This is what it takes to climb in champions, play Mega Scizor. Alright, back up to around 1830. Guys, I mean, we lost 2 games in a row because of shitty RNG. As long as those shitty RNG games are out of the way now, then we should be getting up to 1900 pretty swiftly here, I think, guys. Let's go, Thomas. Gambit. Okay, I want Sneasler here. H Arcanine 90 base speed? Is it 90? I thought it was 100. Someone told me it was 100. Sneasler. Definitely want Sneasler. Am I leading it? It's such a comfortable lead. I want something to deal with Aegislash-2 though. My Dragonite does okay into it. Tank it alright and then like Flamethrower and stuff. But Arcanine is realistically my best answer. Hydreigon, if I was running that, would be great too. But Meowscarada does okay into an Aegislash, even though it can get King Shielded. And then the Flower Trick is good for Prim too. But I have Sneasler for Prim anyway. I think I do 1, 2, 3. Or if they're running Mega Gyarados, D-Knight would be better. But if they're running Mega Lopunny, Scizor would be better. Or actually, I think I'll run Dragonite this game, actually. It's better into the Gyarados and the Lopunny Mega. And I don't think this is a Mega Clefable. I think this is probably like a utility Clefable of like Unaware, right? I'll just have Sneasler take care of it. Or like Harknine too. Is Dragonite the right call here? I hope it is. Alright, let's just go for it. Dragonite will do better into Gyarados compared to Scizor anyway. That's kind of my logic with the pick, I think. Regular Arcanine is super slept on. Do we think so? It's definitely way less offensive than H Arcanine. You just use it as like an Intimidate Pokemon. It's kind of it. But it's not bad at all, yeah. It's still pretty popular in Showdown, I'm pretty sure. Hasn't really picked up any traction in Champion so far, though. Alright, on to Lopunny. You guys know this matchup. I do live Fake Out CC. I don't live Fake Out Triple Axel if they high roll it. And I don't want to play Dragonite in a Triple Axel either anyway, so I actually do just am forced to play this matchup here. Oh, but don't I kind of want to hold on to my Sneasler for like Prim or even like Gambit as well? Do I really want to do this? But if I swap in a Harknine, I'm dead to Fake Out CC. Okay, so I could swap in Dragonite, but then they could trouble. I don't have a choice here, actually. That sucks. I kind of just have to do this. Oh, or they just hard swap. Okay, that works too. Oh, could that be a... Could that be a... Not even a Mega Lopunny? That could be a Baton Pass Lopunny. If they're not even trying to Fake Out. But okay, we got a CC down on Prim. Dark Claw to finish, and now we're on Burden. So if it is a Mega Lopunny, we'll finish it. Alright. Worked out, I guess. What could I have brought to have better swap on a Lopunny? Because both my D-Knight and Arcanine weren't great. I could have brought, yeah, I should have brought my Prim, I think. Because I could have let Prim take Fake Out and like CC and Triple X, whatever. Prim is my best swapping on a Mega Lopunny. I just didn't bring in this game. Yeah, it could be a Baton Pass set. That's what I'm thinking too. They'd even try and Mega and Fake Out. Oh, regular Arcanine for sure has more motion in VGC than H Arcanine, 1,000,000%. There's Lopunny. Now it's in. So they just kind of sacked the Prim for no reason, and now their Lopunny's back on the field. What are they thinking here? Is it actually Mega? No. Sash? No Sash. Dead. Okay, what's the last one? Gambit? I got 1 minus defense drop, but that's not enough for Sucker Punch to kill. They could be Sash Gambit, Live CC, kill me of Iron Head. They forfeit. Awesome. Look at that, guys. No bad RNG present. Win a game. What? Surprise to no one? Oh, now we're climbing. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Now we're getting back in the groove of things. Let's keep going. Chat. Do we think we're making it to 2,000 tonight? Yes or no? I will say I'm not going to play that much tonight since we're going to go way harder tomorrow. I think we're going to probably end around like... I went crazy last night. We went up to like 2 a.m. didn't we? Because I was actually just rage tilting. Today I'm probably going to end around like 11:30ish max. So yeah, we're probably not making 2,000. I'd like to at least make it back to like 1950. That'd be a great way to end it. Oh my god, it's a Gliscor. Meowscarada looking fine as fuck this game. Super fine as fuck. Although I wanted something pretty good into an Araquanid lead. Sneasler, generally. Actually, no, Scizor right in front of a... Yeah, Scizor lead is very safe this game, actually. There you have a very odd team. Rain, Politoed of like Hurricane Dragonite, probably. I think I do want Meowscarada this game, but I guess I need a good option into Hurricane Dragonite. Prim? Sure. Yeah, it's just Prim, right? Prim. My own Dragonite? Nah, I don't think my Dragonite does anything in this game. I'd rather have Scizor. Scizor lead into Araquanid. Meowscarada to destroy like Dragonite, Gliscor. Literally everything on our team gets folded by Meowscarada. And then my third mon can just be... Sneasel's whatever. It's Prim or H Arcanine. But realistically, we have so many water types that I don't think there's any point in H Arcanine, right? Just go Prim. Alright, cool. There we go. Should we make it 12 max? Maybe I'll make it 12 max, maybe. We're talking Eastern time, by the way, guys. I'm an Easterner. I've seen a lot more Cotton Guard Cosmic Power Lopunny. Yeah, it's so cancer. But that's why I gotta run Taunt and Sneasler. Or like Taunt on really anything to stop stuff like that. Gliscor lead. Oh no. Is it gonna Toxicor Protect on me? Wait a minute. Gliscor can taunt me early, though. Yeah, that is possible. So do I just hard swap Meowscarada? Gliscor's never run flying moves these days. I know it does get access to Wing Beat, but, like, no one does that. What is it gonna do? I feel like taunt is relatively common, right? They could just taunt me off Swords Dance and then try to Earthquake. So I might as well just swap in Meowscarada on a taunt turn is what I'm thinking, Chaddington. That's what I'm thinking right now. The random flying move would be wild, but I doubt it. At most, they'll either Earthquake here or they'll taunt, I think. Taunt the Scizor from Swords Dancing. And I think Gliscor is faster than Scizor, so they can actually get the taunt out before a Swords Dance. So I don't think there is a... Okay, never mind. Into who? Politoed. Alright. Well, hold on. I can lock Flower Trick here, because Flower Trick will kill Gliscor on swap it. Oh, not... Okay, it'll kill on 2 hits on Gliscor. So if they swap in on a Flower Trick, then the Gliscor is essentially dead. So yes, I do get to threaten it on Politoed here, essentially. And then their only good swap in would be D-Knight. Yeah, that's it. And then I would have to respond with a Prim switch, which I'm fine with. Since Prim is like relatively expendable this game. But yeah, we just go Flower Trick, yeah. Oh, okay, well, that's Politoed down. This is probably going to be a Politoed sack. Put in D-Knight to go for Hurricane spam. This is not what freaking, this is literally the team that the Scarvy DLC champion was using. The doubles team with like Incin, like Dragonite, like Politoed. Oh my god. Don't tell me this. Oh my god. So what do I have to do? I have to put in freaking... Shouldn't I put in Scizor? Well, what are they gonna do? Quick attack? No, they're gonna Ice Beam. Okay, well that's all my Meowscarada's health gone. My bad. I wasn't expecting the Sash Endeavor tech. My bad. I guess I've been living too comfortably, and I've completely forgotten about the OG tech, the Sash Endeavor tech. Yeah, I mean Bullet Punch will immediately get rid of it. I probably should before it Endeavors again, right? Don't want to let it do that for sure. And also, no, I am faster, but no, I'm not letting it do that again. Unlucky, guys. I mean, we could put a Prim earlier to Aqua Shot to finish, and that would have been a little more comfortable in front of like D-Knight. Ah, yeah, I should have put in Prim actually, my bad. Instead of putting in Scizor. I was thinking maybe I could have room to Swords Dance with Scizor, but nah. They're going to Instant Endeavor me, so I actually can't even do that. So I should have put in Prim, because now after putting a Dragonite to Hurricane spam, it would have been better. Yeah, it would have been better if I had Prim in front of it earlier. Is it worth just using Scizor's health to break Multiscale of D-Knight and then swap in like Prim to finish? And then I have my Meowscarada beat the Gliscor with Triple Axle. Yeah. I don't hate that. I'm probably dead to one Hurricane, right? I'm chill with that. And I don't want to let Prim swap it in a Hurricane. And there's only one turn of Rain left. Am I sacking? There's no reason to sack Meowscarada, right? I can still use it for Gliscor. Yeah, so I just, yeah. I don't know if this is troll, but I think we just do this. Because Meowscarada Triple Axle is good into both D-Knight and the Gliscor. No rocks up. I don't got to worry about that. So my Meowscarada is still alive. That Gliscor didn't get to set up rocks. Yeah, it's going to go for Hurricane, right? I think that kills me. Yeah. Pretty cool set. Oh, I barely live. Cool. Scizor's bulk is decent. And now they can't Hurricane. So I actually can go for a second Bullet Punch. And they would have to finish me with like Flamethrower or something if they're rocking that. Or really anything would finish me, so whatever, I guess. I could have maybe greeted Roost, but there's no way they're not just going to try and hit me here, right? Oh, they might be roosting, you know? And then I could have roosted myself. What are they going to do, actually? They're swapping out. Into Gliscor. Is 2 Bullet Punches killing? Gliscor does have good Fizz Def. Yeah, no, it's not enough. Am I fine to just sack Scizor like this? Just let it get its damage in? Isn't Prim just finishing this game? It'll finish Gliscor. And Meowscarada, of course, Triple Axle just sweeps this game too. So yeah, I think we're chilling. And Dragonite's no more Rain to use Hurricane with. So I think it's fine to just let Scizor... I don't think there's any reason to swap anyone in. I just get my Bullet Punch in and sack. Because I want to see what Gliscor does here too. Earthquake? Dual Wing Beat? Earthquake. Okay, got it. Got it. Don't gotta worry about Toxic Orb. I feel bad for Gliscor fans. Why isn't Toxic Orb in the game yet? I should lock Triple Axle if I want to make sure Dragonite's dead afterwards. But Flower Trick will finish Gliscor, yeah. And then, no, I mean, I might as well just do as much as I can of Meowscarada and then have a full HP Prim to come in on D-Knight at the end. Prim gets 2-shot by T-Bolt from D-Knight, and it could be rocking that, so I gotta be a little careful. We'll triple Axel to maybe also kill D-Knight, but I mean, maybe I should have just Flower Trick to kill Gliscor, honestly, and let Prim beat the Dragonite. But I low-key want to get my adrenaline in with the triple Axels against Gliscor and Dragonite, because it kills both of them. Gliscor doesn't get any priority move, right? Yeah. I mean, even if it does, they'd never run anything like that. Well, that just finishes on 1 hit. Yep, right. And now I could potentially kill Dragonite here, too. And even if I don't, who cares? I mean, I'll Primarina to beat Dragonite anyway. So we won. Let's go, chat. I mean, Gliscor probably gets access to Quick Attack. Is anyone running that, though? Is anyone running that? I mean, with their Endeavor Tech, maybe, honestly. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, well, it just comes down to Prim 1v1, I guess. I think it does. Doesn't Moonblast Loki just kill now? At 82% HP? If it's a bulk build, it'll live 1. Oh, hold on. I have Moonblast. They T-Bolt me twice. Oh, it might have to fall on my Aqua Jet, to be honest. But okay, we'll start with 1 Moonblast. I mean, they also could not be running T-Bolt. I mean, T-Bolt wasn't that common. Whoa! Oh, because of rain. Brother, man. Are we serious right now? The Moonblast killed. Alright, it didn't even matter in the end. Right, I guess they would be running Thunder with the rain. But what happens when the rain runs out, bro? You just can't do anything with your Dragonite. The humble Thunder. That's hilarious. Guys, we gotta put players like that in their place. Bro just have to whip out the 70 accuracy Thunder on me. Bro was too willing to let us Polito do some like stupid Sash Endeavor bullshit and just let his rain run out after 5 turns. And then his Dragonite essentially just couldn't do anything because of that. That was that guy's problem. Your Rainmon can't be expendable if your Dragonite's whole set hinges on rain. That's hilarious. They had extreme speed on that Dragonite though. So I guess that's what they're doing with the Endeavor Polito to let Dragonite pick up with E-Speed. Volcarona again. Weavile. I haven't been seeing a lot of Weavile. I do like the look of Harkona in this game, just for Volcarona and Lucario. So yeah, that makes sense. Mega Starmie actually is super nuclear. Actually, I think near one-shots Primarina on an HP build with Zen Headbutt, I'm pretty sure. So I gotta be wary of that. So Meowscarada is my surefire way to beat it. But if I go Harkona and Meowscarada, Archaludon is a big problem. Also, hold on. Oh, I definitely want Harkona to beat Volcarona, though. Sneasler. Do I want either D-Knight or Scizor this game? D-Knight gets folded by Triple Axel Weavile. It's not that good into... I guess it's kind of good into Archaludon. Pretty good into Garchomp. I think I want Sneasler for the Weavile, Lucario, Archaludon as well. Meowscarada is kind of necessary if I'm worried about Starmie. And then Triple Axel for Garchomp's good. No, I think I do 1, 2, 3. Mega Scizor will actually kind of beat Garchomp. I have Prim for Volcarona. Prim will do okay into Lucario. And then Sneasler will also pick up everything else. Let's do this, actually. Yep, alright. Sorry. Arcanine over Prim. Chat, I've been taking way longer with my Mon selections I can't. It's because I'm playing a new team right now, so I haven't like really fully gotten used to like Mon selections with my team yet. I like just whipped it up today. How far do you have to get for Master 3? I was in like 1950s a couple streams ago, and I was Master rank 3 during that time period, so probably around there. Alright, well I got a free CC here. Only good swap in is Volcarona to maybe fish for a Flame Body, but to pick my Unburden otherwise. They might do that, and knowing my lucky opponents, they're going to get an immediate Flame Body, I bet, but whatever. They also might not have Volcarona with them right now, so I'm just going to just quick CC immediately. They're out. It's not a Volcarona, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, still will do decent damage. It just comes down to if I get Flame Body here. It's a 30% chance. It's only a 30% chance. Think we're good. Alright, think we're good. Alright, So 2 Dark Claws will probably finish Volcarona here. If they greed, okay, so like the only way to really hit me is Fiery Dance. They could QD Fiery Dance, but my Unburden lets me Dark Claw them twice. So them QDing here is actually not the play. Is there any reason to taunt though? Why not just Dark Claw them twice, right? If they greed QD, who cares? 2 Dark Claws will finish, I think. Even if I get burned after this one. So yeah, we just Dark Claw twice. It's easy. Getting burned would kind of suck, I guess, for our oh, right, I forgot they run Citrus Berry. Okay, my bad. Flamethrower. Okay, so I guess taunting wasn't the play then. Wow, this Volcarona is tanky. It has to be HP defense and the Citrus Berry. That Dark Claw did no damage. Do I actually want to use Sneasel like this? I don't think so, actually. We put Arcanine in now. My bad. I underestimated the tankiness of a bulk Volcarona build. Plus the Citrus Berry. I was just hoping Dark Claw would just 2-shot. Okay, well, we eat the Flamethrower, and we don't gotta worry about dying to anything here. The best swap-in is just Arcaludon. I think I just go for Flare Blitz if they do stay in a Volcarona to kill. Oh, might be Flash Fire Volcarona, though. You know? To give them an extra fire immunity, because they are running with stuff like Lucario and Weavile on their team. They could be rocking Flash Fire Volcarona for like an extra fire immunity. And also, my Sneasel didn't get Flame Bodied off of 2 contact moves, which is very unusual for someone as unlucky as me. So it actually might be Flash Fire Volcarona, so I might have to Head Smash if they're staying in. But if they put an Arcaludon, then obviously the Flare Blitz chip on it immediately would be nice. Ah, my god. My 3 mons are low-key acid Arcaludon. I should have brought Prim. Ah. I'm gonna Flare Blitz for Arcaludon, I think. Yeah, they're out. Okay, there we go. Flash Fire Bulk has never existed. I mean, yeah, that's true. But I don't know. I mean, I did get Flame Bodied off of 2 contact moves. A little sus. A little suspect. It might still be Flash Fire on that. Who knows? I don't really want to expend my Harknine, given that's my best way to beat Volcarona. But if I swap in Sneasel, oh, you know, I gotta swap in freaking Scizor here. What are they gonna do? Could be Aura Sphere. Not gonna do that much damage. And given the damage that I took from the Flare Blitz just now, I bet it's a bulk build on this Arcaludon. Oh my god. Okay, they're actually lucky they missed that, by the way. What am I even doing here? They just hard swap into Volcarona here, right? They might not do it immediately, though. Chat, will Swords Dance Bullet Punch kill? No, it won't kill Volcarona. I don't want to make contact, though, because I don't want to get burned. So I guess I just fish for a Swords Dance, and if they go Volcarona, I just hard swap into Arcanine. Yeah, unfortunately. I'll fish for Swords Dance, because I don't want to make contact on a Volcarona swap if they're Flame Body. Which they could be. I mean, I don't know. I haven't gotten burned yet, but it could be. So I don't want to risk it. Yeah, Volt comes in. They know my Harknine swap now. But they might just QD here. QD and then like what, Giga Drain my Arcanine? That's not gonna do that much damage, but it will heal them decently. Chat, I don't think my Swords Dance Bullet Punch is killing Volcarona, especially after the bulk that I saw from this thing versus Sneasler earlier. So yeah, Bullet Punch is not even close to killing. So we just hard swap into Harknine. Hopefully they just waste their time here. Like, hopefully they just, like, QD or whatever. Or maybe just Giga Drain immediately. I don't know. If they're smart, maybe do an instant Arcaludon swap in. But the stamina has been cleared. So, honestly, I don't even hate playing into Arcaludon right now. Because they have 55% HP with no stamina boost. So, forcing them to swap out Arcaludon earlier was, like, was a huge play. God, they Giga Drain instantly. Okay, but it doesn't do enough damage. But now I have to Head Smash to kill Volcarona because I don't think Flare Blitz will be enough, and I think they know that. But if they're swapping Arcaludon, then I want to Flare Blitz that for max damage. Ooh, tough call. What are they going to do? I'm faster. So, if I Flare Blitz and they really stay in, I can just Flare Blitz it twice to finish it. But realistically, they're making Arcaludon swap. Oh, okay, no, they're not. Okay. I think it lives this, right? And what, they're going to Giga Drain again? Now they're Quiver Dancing. But it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. They're in extreme speed range. They're in extreme speed range. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We got him. We got him, guys. No worries. Arcanine! Extremis Speeder! They're thinking. There we go. Hiya! Oh, that looked close, but we got it. So now Volcarona is just out of the game. So now Scizor doesn't really have to worry about anything after setting up. Starmie. Okay. We stack Arcana. We stack Arcanine at this point, I think. Unless if we want to keep it around to deal with... No, we sack it, we sack it. Yeah, it's not a job. We extreme speed Starmie for damage. Not bad. I think maybe double SD would have killed the Volcarona, yeah, but I wasn't able to get it down, unfortunately. They instant swapped. Chillin' though, chat. I think we played this pretty well. Sub if you're new, guys. Streaming Pokemon Champions basically every day. Getting closer and closer to 2,000 plus. We're finally win streaking. You guys can probably already tell, but I'm a whole different man right now. I'm on a win-only mindset right now. Nothing else matters. Purely business. No pleasure. I do outspeed, but I think Sneasler is in Aqua Jet range, right? So I actually do have to put in Scizor now and Bug Bite it. I think. Or, yeah. Oh, they could read a Bug Bite with Arcaladon swap in. But Bug Bite isn't very common on Scizor. I can't put in Starmie, Scizor, and Sneasler now, because I think they're going to Aqua Jet it. And I think it kills because of huge power. So I have to actually put in Scizor now. And attempt Bug Bite immediately. Because I know I'll live whatever they're going to do here. And Bug Bite will kill. And then... What the fuck? My headset just, like, turned on and off. I hope it... If they're smart, then they'll swap out. Okay, no. Alright. Yeah, because most people... Bug Bite, what I'm doing right now isn't all that common in Scizor. Yeah, so they weren't expecting that. So that just knocks out Starmie, and we have Sneasler to complete to beat Arcaladon on the back. But we'll at least maybe try and let Scizor Swords Dance spam on it. Maybe we can beat it. Maybe. They forfeit, right? Yeah. Yeah! Let's go, chat. We defused that guy's team. Their Volcarona was harassing my Scizor. I had to get H Arcanine to defuse it. Their Starmie threatened my Sneasler on their Arcaladon. I had to beat it with my Scizor because they weren't expecting Bug Bite, and it was down to my Sneasler to beat Arcaladon. It's just art, guys. It's just art. Pokemon battling is art. And I'm an artist. Yeah, Mega Starmie gets like relatively moderate good bulk after Megas, but that Technician boosted Bug Bite. Oh my god, it's a Sandaconda. Love Sandaconda. The Donut Snake. And a Whimsicott. For the women, Greninja alone, and also Mimikyu, I kind of want to run Sneasler. But then they also have Volcarona. Yeah, so Prim for sure. Prim for the Sandaconda and the Volcarona. Although Prim isn't the best answer to Volcarona, it's H Arcanine. Because H Arcanine doesn't worry about getting, doesn't worry about like QD special defense increases. But I think Torrent boosted Sparkling Aria probably does enough into Volcarona. Not to mention, if the Volcarona isn't running Giga Drain, that doesn't have a good way to hit Prim. Do I want Scizor this game? If I want to deal with Volcarona, then Dragonite is way better. But Scizor is good into like Mimikyu, Whimsicott. Nah, I'm running Dragonite this game. I'm a little bit worried about Volcarona, since I'm not running H Arcanine this game. Should I just run H Arcanine? I kind of want Prim though. It sits on like Greninja and like Sandaconda way better. Oh, but it's not that good into Whimsicott. I'm running out of time. Oh god. Sure. Alright. I switched out Prim for Arcanine. Guys, the moment I got to 1950, I swear, I think my first few losses were because of bad RNG. And then the following losses in yesterday's stream were just like, oh no, I was just playing really bad yesterday. But it all started with like a few bad RNG games. Whim lead. That's why I always do a Sneasler lead. I always end up getting good value with a Sneasler lead into teams like this. So I just get a free Dark Claw down. Only swapping is... Oh, do I read a Scizor swap with CC? And then a second CC would finish? Could be Volcarona too, though. So do I taunt instead? Oh my god, it's genius. Oh, it could be Whimsicott setting up Substitute here, right? So if I taunt into that, then I'm wasting a turn. I think I just click Dark Claw. If it's Volcarona, I get Flame Body. That's unfortunate, but I think I just Dark Claw. Oh, there's Thangan. Sash and... Oh my god. It's not going to be like Endeavor again, is it? What are they doing? Moonblast. Okay. Well, we're chilling. They could go for Memento. They could go for Memento, and I can't taunt it out of it because of Prankster. So what would I do? Do I just let Sneasler get mementoed, and then what would they put in? Like Volcarona? I immediately put an H Arcanine on a Volcarona or a Scizor setting up. So yeah, I literally don't care. I'll let the memento. I know what they want to do. It's fine. I'll let them do it. Because I have an instant H Arcanine swap. Yeah, okay. I have an instant H Arcanine swap on Scizor or Volcarona, so it's chill. And those are like the only mons that they would realistically set up in front of my Sneasler, right? Volcarona or Scizor. I didn't get Scizor though. It's Scizor. They're gonna set up a Swords Dance on this turn. Oh wait, I forgot on White Herb, so I don't even care about that. But I think I still swap out though, because they're gonna put in Volcarona or Scizor here, which is a bad matchup for me either way. So I got a hard swap on H Arcanine. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, I just hard swap H Arcanine here, right? Unless if I think they're gonna hit me here. I don't want to attack it with Sneasler though, because of Flame Body. Although, not impossible. Do I want to hold on to Sneasler? It'll be important for Greninja or like Mimikyu later, but other than that, I don't really need to hold on to my Sneasler, so I might as well let it get some extra damage into Volcarona, I guess, before I put in Arcanine. If it's a Scarf Greninja in their team, then that'll outspeed my Sneasler later. And I'm currently unburdened, so yeah, I might as well just let it get value in now, I think, chat. We'll, taunt it. Do I really need to taunt it? No, I don't really need to taunt it. Since I have Sash and Arcanine, let's get Dark Claws in. No status! Yo, chat, where are my Dark Claw statuses? That's like my 20 of Dark Claw today, and not a single status has been shown, chat. I swear. Read this, guys. Has a 30% chance of leaving the target poisoned, parried, or slept. Have we seen a single status on my Dark Claw today? Actually, 0. Oh my god, he lived on 1 HP. Okay, finally. Too bad it wasn't poison. Citrus Berry. But, okay, I did just cut its speed. Morning Sun. Is it now Flame Body? On the Volk? I feel like I would have gotten burned by now. Oh, that's a little annoying, but H Arcanine will just come in and beat this thing, so who cares? I'll taunt it, I guess. If I feel like they're going to keep going for more. I wasn't expecting the Morning Sun, but yeah, it's somewhat common on Volcarona sets, I guess. Yeah, sure. Just, I'll make you stop doing that now. And now the Rip Fiery Dances. But it doesn't really matter, because H Arcanine will finish it after. H Arcanine Extreme Speed probably finishes. Oh, actually, I don't know. No, H Arcanine Extreme Speed doesn't finish, so I actually have to go for a Flare Blitz at least. Chat, it might not be Flame Body. My Sneasler didn't get burned after like 5 hits. Either I got really lucky, or I don't know. It literally just might not be Flame Body. Flame Body. It might be Flash Fire, so I can't Flare Blitz. Yeah, it could be Flash Fire, you know, because if they're running Scizor, maybe they want a Fire Immunity with Volcarona, right? Like Volcarona swap in on a Fire move for Scizor and pick up a Flash Fire boost. So it actually might be Flash Fire. So I can't Flare Blitz, which means I have to Head Smash. No, I have to Head Smash. Or with Sash, with my Sash, I can Extreme Speed twice to be safe. Yeah, that makes no sense actually. Why risk Head Smash when I can Extreme Speed twice? I think, chat. Taunt? How many turns? 1 more turn. So yeah, I can Extreme Speed twice because I know that will finish. And I don't have to risk missing Head Smash. I like that. Yep. Can't risk it. I know I'm going to get a random Head Smash miss. So I have to do this twice, unfortunately. They go for Fiery Dance. Who cares? That'll do like... wow, nothing actually. Didn't they get a QD in? I guess I do Quadras as fire, but... yeah, I mean, their taunt is gone now, but who cares? I'm going to Extreme Speed them before they get a Morning Sun down. Let's go. Safe play gaming here, guys. We're safe Andy today. Glad Dark Claw got nerfed. I think for me in particular, it's been like Omega nerfed. I got 1 para after like 40 Dark Claws today. Like, what is going on with this move? Alright, we won. I think Dragonite will just 1v1 the Greninja off multi-scale, right? If it's Scarf, then I'll Extreme... I mean, I'm slower anyway, so yeah, we Extreme Speed for chip damage to break Sash potentially. And this forces them to Protean Water, which means they can't Protean Ice or Ice Beam for Dragonite, so that's huge. Also, Greninjas have kind of been skipping out Ice Beam anyway, so I don't really think I have to worry about that. Yeah, so they have to Protean Water Surf, and then my Dragonite will just T-Bolt and one-shot it. Yeah, GG. Let's go! The multi-scale Dragonite in the back. You love to see it, guys. You love to see it. Mega Scizor could have did a similar thing. Could have just Lift Surf and then went for Bug Bite to finish, but... a Dragonite was a bit safer this game, because I saw like Whim and like Volcarona and stuff. Alright, Vinny! With, yeah, Protean Water, right? Oh, can we Mega Greninja, and then Protean it into, like, Dark? Or, okay, ooh. But will T-Bolt kill no matter what he Proteans? They can't Protean into a T-Bolt resist. But let's say they get out of their water weakness with T-Bolt finish. Do I Air Slash to be safe? Chat, what do you guys think? Does Air Slash just kills probably, right? No matter what they Protean into. Air Slash is 75 base power with stab. It's basically like 100 something. I know Draco will kill no matter what, but it could miss. Oh my god. I don't want to risk that. But it could Mega Protean. I'm gonna Draco to be safe. Could be Mega Greninja Protean into like something. It could be. Yeah! Oh my god, I called it. And I wasn't sure if T-Bolt was gonna kill, so I have to attempt Draco here. Oh my god, yeah. Chat, that's heads up thinking over there. That's heads up thinking. I knew they would try something like this. Is it Ice Beam? It could be Ice Beam. But I'm not gonna die because of multi-scale. So I gotta just land my Draco. I was worried of Air Slash not killing, so I had to lock Draco here. Dark Pulse. Okay, so we live like 3 of those, or 2 of those, I think, easily. Tank the first one on multi-scale. Yeah, it's fine. So even if we miss this Draco, it doesn't matter. But no, we landed. Let's go! Yeah, chat, I wasn't 100% sure if T-Bolt would kill. I wasn't like 100% sure. It probably wouldn't have at 55% HP. I mean, in the end, it didn't matter because Dark Pulse was nowhere near enough to like 2-shot me, but I was really scared of Ice Beam, so I locked Draco there. Let's go, chat. We just have to be extra safe. When it comes to my elo, we do some safe gaming over here. Chat, we're back up to... Oh, my God! We're climbing back up. Oh, my God. When I went on that lost streak yesterday, they all thought I'd be gone forever, but no. Hosh and Josh always makes his way back. I am inevitable. That's true, yeah. Mega Greninja is pretty mid damage, you're right. Ice Beam, I was just really afraid of Ice Beam. That's why I just felt the need to get rid of it immediately, which is why I risked the Draco. Thank God. I mean, Dracos have hardly been missing in this game, but I know I was just really worried about Pokemon champions screwing me over in particular with my Draco in that dire moment. Unstab T-Bolt, 1 kill. Yeah, that's, exactly. Yeah, I was pretty sure T-Bolt wouldn't kill Greninja if they Proteaned out. I mean, in hindsight, they were Dark Pulsing, so I could have just T-Bolted twice, but if it was Ice Beam, then I couldn't T-Bolt there. I had to attempt Draco to immediately get rid of it. Scizor looking meh this game. Actually, no, pretty good for the Floette. But I see Aegislash, so we gotta bring some things to cover weaknesses. Arcanine for 1,000,000%. But we also need something that can beat the Garchomp. I think it's 1, 2, 3. Actually, if it gets a Garchomp lead, then it's 1, 2, 3. Arcanine will take care of Delphox. Also the Aegislash, and then Scizor will take care of the rest. Primarina will kind of deal with Garchomp for our Arcanine. I would think Meowscarada could be a decent option as well, but Meowscarada will struggle into Delphox. So I'd want to have Primarina that can handle Garchomp and Delphox relatively decently. Sneasler is definitely not the pick here. Garchomp, Delphox, and Aegislash, not good into any of those. And Mega D-Knight, I think Mega Scizor is better here because I see a Floette. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Ice Beam would have killed there, maybe, since he wasn't stabbed. If he, Mega... What I was worried about was Mega to reset Protean into Ice. Ice Beam wouldn't have killed me, yeah, because of multi-scale. But if I went for T-Bolt and I didn't kill, they would have Ice Beamed me twice, and that would have killed. Which is why I felt that I had to either Draco or Air Slash to confirm a kill on an Ice Protean Greninja. It didn't end up happening, but it definitely could have, and it would have been very scary. Okay. Aegislash's best way to hit me is Poltergeist, but after a Citrus Berry, I can't do that again. So I think I do just stay in and play this matchup, right? Instead of swapping in Arcanine on a Poltergeist, that would be really detrimental. And also, yeah, they're gonna like King Shield my Arcanine on first Flare Blitz, so yeah. We do just stay in and like Sparkling Aria. I could also attempt Flip Turn. I'm faster, never mind, so no point Flip Turning. So okay, they are slower than me, so yeah, I guess they are, that means they're running a Brave. Actually, no. Are we speed tied? I think we're both at 60, right? So I think they just got lucky there. But now the King Shield to, like, go back into... Oh, my... Yo, what the fuck? Holy, that's broken. I might get the Shadow Sneak. Poltergeist 110. Shadow... Oh, yeah, it might be enough. Ooh, boy. But then I would put an Arcanine on a Shadow Sneak... But then they're going to King Shield. But a Flare Blitz will kill no matter what. Am I holding on to Prim? It's kind of dead to anything else later on anyway. So I think I do keep it in. And then put in Arcanine afterward. Yeah. Yeah. I think I got unlucky there. Aren't we speed tied? I think Aegislash and Prim are both 60, but they got lucky by moving second. Unless if they're running a Brave Nature, which is not impossible. No, they're out. No, oh, could be no King Shield Aegislash. That's kind of common, sort of. Water Absorb, Vapor, okay, sure. Vaporeon, huh? What is Vaporeon? Isn't Vaporeon usually just Toxic, Wish, Protect? Are they running Yawn these days? Because that would be the only thing that stops Scizor from just setting up in front of it. I can't Flip Turn because of Water Absorb. Is there any reason to try and just get some damage in of Prim before swapping out? Do I want to hold on to Prim? They didn't Shadow Sneak me, which means Prim can beat the Aegislash later. But so can Arcanine. Yeah, I don't think there's a big reason to keep Prim around. Not this low of HP. So we'll get some Moonblast damage in and sack, I think. What is Vaporeon even going to do to me immediately? Just Toxic me? Isn't this just fine? Oh, it did nothing. Okay. Max HP Spadef. Okay, good to know. Okay, so they just Wish. I mean, I guess that lets me scope it out, I guess. I'm fine with that. And now we'll just swap in. They're gonna keep Wish Protect stalling. I mean, like, Prim can't kill Vaporeon, but I don't think Vaporeon has any way to kill Prim either, so, like, nothing really happens in this interaction. I'll just swap him to Scizor now to set up. Aegislash does wall Scizor decently, but I think... Oh, wow. Okay. Oh! Wish Flip Turn. Oh, Wish Flip Turn for Aegislash. Huh, I haven't seen that in a minute. Yeah, these Poltergeists are going to hurt. They're going to give it to Aegislash, right? This is like budget Alomomola. Once Alomomola gets added to the game. Alright, I see that. I see the vision. I should have went to H Arcanine then, my bad. But I wasn't expecting a Flip Turn. That makes sense, though. Can't I play this? How much is Poltergeist gonna do? It's gonna do a lot, right? But they'll be exposed in Blade form, and then I think Bullet Punch after like a couple of Swords Dances will probably kill, or 2-shot at least. And hopefully I can Roost stall the Poltergeist. Aegislash does have fairly good physical defense, so I think it can. Or sorry, Scizor has decent physical defense, so I think it can live Poltergeist okay. Right? Chat, no way it does like way over half. Yeah, they put in, okay. Oh. Okay. So they do have Delphox. Unlucky. I could have tried to Bug Bite immediately for some damage, but I kind of forgot they had Delphox on our team list. Yeah, Bullet Punch does nothing. I'm slower, so I can't Bug Bite. Chat, but hold on. What if they Green Nasty Plot? I could Bug Bite it. I could. I could do that, you know. They could Green Nasty Plot. No, they're realistically gonna use a Fire move. But if I put an Arcanine, it's gonna break Sash and then they finish with Psychic. So I have to sack with Prim. And then put in Arcanine to Head Smash. Yeah. Yeah. Unless if we think they're gonna Nasty Plot, chat. What do you guys think? It's not impossible. On a Scizor swapping out here, they could just be Nasty Plotting. I could Omega Read a Bug Bite. But I need to hold on to my Scizor for Vaporeon, so yeah, I'm not making that risk. Not when I don't need to. Because all I gotta do is just sack Prim here and then put in Arcanine cleanly. Yeah, don't worry guys, we're winning this one. Trust. I think Nasty Plot here, I could have easily Bug Bited, but let's see. Let's see, chat. Let's see what they do. I can't wait till Mega Lispa gets added. I can first impression these Delphoxes and just one tap them. Yeah, so my Prim is dead. I mean, they'll just finish me with like Psychic or whatever. Oh, Aqua Jet for some damage. Oh, just into Vaporeon. Okay. I mean, okay. I guess they really just want to min max. All right. Could have just finished me, but sure, I guess. Right, I forgot they were kind of chunked. All right. They were chunked from the Moonblast earlier. I kind of just want my Prim to die, I think. If I try and... Oh, okay, I know what to do now. Chat, I know what to do now. Oh, 67% HP. Flip Turn to finish my Prim? Yeah, it actually finished as well, okay. I'm surprised Prim dies to Flip Turn from Vaporeon there. At 13 HP. I thought that would just do like 2 damage at most. But this is good. It's actually not terrible, because they'll put in probably Aegislash here, and I'll put in Harkanine, and I get an instant Head Smash on Vaporeon swapping in. Is what I'm thinking. Or no, they put in Delphox. Okay, so yeah, I put in Harkanine. If they choose to stay in for some reason, I'll just Head Smash beat it. If they go into Vaporeon, then Head Smash will do great damage on Vaporeon swapping in. Yeah, Harkanine is really valuable this game. Destroys Aegislash and Delphox. I just gotta conserve itself. Or I gotta be careful with this thing. If they stay in a Delphox, I can easily just head smash and beat it. Let's see. But no, they'll probably swap me to Vaporeon, right? Yeah. I could have wild charged, but now that wasn't really. Oh, okay. But they're not running King Shield. They're not running King Shield because they would have King Shielded against Prim earlier, I feel like. Right? But even if they are running King Shield, the attack with the attack drop, I think they still die. No. In Shield form, they'll live. Chat, if we think it's King Shield, do I Extreme Speed to ignore it? But what if it's not King Shield? And what if they just Poltergeist me for free here? That's super annoying. Chat, wouldn't they have King Shielded earlier against my Primarina? To go back into, I think they would have, right? But why else would they put Aegislash in front of Arcanine right now instead of Vaporeon? Oh, they might go into Vaporeon now, actually. I don't know, whatever. I'm just throwing it. Whatever. Yep, there we go. Die! I'm overthinking. I was actually thinking they might go into Vaporeon, so I was just gonna Flare Blitz and then Wild Charge, but okay, never mind. That's Aegislash out of the game, and our Arcanine is still full HP. Yeah, because I don't think they're running King Shield, because they would have did it earlier against my Primarina. So yeah, that was my decision making there. I need to hold on to. Yeah, I can't. I need to put in Scizor now. Unfortunately, I don't think Wild Charge. I think Wild Charge will like not kill Vaporeon, so I have to be careful here. They might flip turn here. So now, oh, this sucks. I have to sack. Okay, this is fine though. This is actually very fine. I'm fine to sack Scizor here. I'm very okay with this. Because I can't let Arcanine swap in on Delphox. They'll Flamethrower, break Sash, and then I think Psychic kills. So I actually need to sack Scizor here, unfortunately. But it's fine. We'll Bullet Punch for some damage, I guess. If they randomly Green Nasty Plot, I could have maybe Bug Bited, but nah. I don't think they will. They'll just Flamethrower finish me. Or, okay, they were trying to read my Arcanine swap. Okay. So I could have Bug Bited, my bad. Damn, unfortunate. They were trying to get a tempo read on me. I should have just Bug Bited, yeah. Because Bullet Punch Ship is relevant anyway. I should have just... Oh! Okay. Bug Bite. Does that kill? Wow. They just thought my Scizor couldn't do anything. That's so funny. They tried to get the Psyshock read on Arcanine. They saw that I stayed in, and then they just thought, oh, I can just Nasty Plot on this. No. No. Oh, that's so funny. Rank 3, by the way, at 1900. I mean, I guess he just thought he was safe because I didn't Bug Bite earlier. I Bullet Punched him. But I only Bullet Punched because I thought he was just going to finish me. So I Bullet Punched. He went for Psyshock to read Arcanine. I was always going to sack anyway. My plan was sack Scizor, put in Arcanine, threaten a Head Smash. Vaporeon swaps in, dies to the Head Smash, Wild Charge, and then Head Smash finishes Delphox. But I didn't have to do that. I didn't even have to do that. Chat, this team is goated, no? We're right back up to 1900. We lost struck to 1720 yesterday. We're right back up, guys. Look at that. It's never over. Never quit. Never give up on your dreams. We got to make it to 2600 next, guys. Apparently, that's like the highest of the highest right now. It's crazy. Sneasler looking... Hydreigon. It's good for Hydreigon. That's it. But Meowscarada is good for Hydreigon, Palafin. And pretty good into Meowscarada too. Pretty good into Mimikyu as well. So we definitely do that as a lead. And get an early U-turn in. And then go Prim. Because it looks really good this game. And Scizor. I don't think we need HR Arcanine in this game. Yeah. Skarmory is interesting. Arcanine would be better into that. But I think my Scizor could probably just set up Swords Dance and just Bullet Punch beat it, right? I think. Especially if I can like get weak armor on that thing. Drop his defense. Otherwise, my best way to beat Skarmory would be Dragonite. Do I go Dragonite this game? It would be better into Gallade too. Kind of iffy into Glimmora, but I have Prim for Glimmora, I guess. They have a Hydreigon too. That could be rocking Flamethrower. Yeah, let's go Dragonite. Dragonite looks a little safer, I think. Yeah, a lot of Scizors are like knockoff and CC. So the Delphox probably just thought they were safe to like get one Nasty Plot in, because they wouldn't have died to a knockoff. But my Scizor is really different. It's a bulk Scizor with Bullet Punch, Bug Bite, Roost, and Swords Dance. It's like the greediest of Scizor builds. It's the kind of Scizor build that you go and go to hell afterwards. It's an evil Scizor build. It's probably weak armor. But let's say I proc the weak armor off U-turning. Let them get their speed increase. The speed increase doesn't really matter because they outspeed everything on my team anyway. That's not Meowscarada. So I just U-turn and then put in Dragonite, right? Oh, the Skarmory lead is a little scary actually. What are they gonna do? Swords Dance? I think this is fine. U-turn. Oh, whatever. I'll proc the weak armor. I only U-turn like on the off chance they randomly swapped. But no, they're staying in. I don't really care about the weak armor. The +2 speed, I guess, will matter into Meowscarada, but Meowscarada was never going to be able to 1v1 this thing anyway, so it was relevant. I really just want D-Knight to deal with this thing, but maybe I throw Prim in first, sack Prim, and then let D-Knight beat it, instead of putting in D-Knight now. But if I need to go to Swords Dance here, then I should put in D-Knight now. And I think they are Swords Dancing. Because they're probably withholding Mega Swords Dancing, get the weak armor, and then they're going to Mega now rip Brave Bird, right? But then I'll just Flamethrower and one-shot them. So, yeah. Or actually, am I going to one-shot them? I hope so. Maybe I should have Prim first. There's the Swords Dance. Skarmory tech is kind of scary, guys. They got the weak armor Swords Dance tech going, but I do have my multi-scale Dragonite in on this thing. Flamethrower for burn would be way better. Yeah, I definitely do that. I don't know if it kills though, because Mega Skarmory does get decent special. No, it dies. Mega Skarmory does get like 110 special defense, but come on. Mega Dragonite Flamethrower? After that U-turn chip, at the very least, it's a roll to kill, I would say. And even if they live, I will just have Prim Aqua Jet finish it, I think. So we're chilling here. I kind of wish the weak armor drops special defense. It would have made it easier for my Dragonite here, but it only drops physical defense. They do outspeed. Oh my god, if you flinch this, I'm just forfeiting. Well played. Well played. I live a second one, though, but it might Brave Bird now. Oh my god. Good for you, man. One Iron Head, one flinch. I live the next one, right? Oh my god. Well, I lost. My only way to beat this thing just got flinched. Made it up to 1900 and immediately got RNG'd. I hate getting flinched when it absolutely matters, too. Like, that flinch omega mattered. I'm dead to an Iron Head here. I don't even think I live one. Swords Dance. Yeah. Good for this guy. I'm going to take a leak. I'll be right back. Alright, well. Random loss because of RNG. It is what it is. Chat, I feel like all of our losses today have only been because of RNG, right? We lost that one game to, yeah, God, it was, well, it was a long time ago. I already erased it out of my mind. But yeah, I feel like all of our losses have just been RNG related. But who cares? Because we were kind of winning today. We just have to deal with the bad. And just keep pushing through if we want to make it to 1950 by the end of tonight's stream. Sneasler looking pretty shice this game. Kangaskhan, Archaeodon, Prim. Yeah, so I do bring it. Lead? I mean, those mons are all pretty common as leads. Could be a Basket Legion lead, which is a little annoying because they got a free flip turn on my Sneasler. If so, I would just swap in Prim on that. I definitely want Meowscarada if I want a surefire deal with Basket Legion. And then have Scizor in the back to sweep this game, hopefully. But actually, do I want Scizor this game? Actually, Scizor does handle this game. But Dragonite is a mon I can bring to deal with Basket Legion. I'm very worried about Archaeodon. If I bring Dragonite, it makes it easier. If I go Scizor, my only Archaeodon check is Sneasler, essentially. And I might lose that early. Also, could be Flamethrower, Dragonite. That might be hard to play into because I'm not bringing Prim this game. I definitely want Meowscarada, Sneasler, I think. I think that's a must-go this game. Those two. Scizor. I've been taking way longer picking my mons with this team. It's because this team is like brand new, so I haven't really gotten used to it yet, chat. Guys, Ironhead flinch is a 20% chance. I got hit by one flinch on the first Ironhead. I went for like 40 Dark Claws today in this one stream, and I've gotten one para off of Dark Claw. Chat, just like wrap that through your head for a second. Dark Claw, which is a higher probability chance to proc its secondary status, we've only seen once out of like 40 uses today, compared to that one Ironhead from Skarmory that got an instant flinch. That's just my luck compared to other players, chat. I mean, it's tough out here. Basket Legion could swap in on CC. I'm gonna do it. I'm a simpleton. I don't care. Yeah, we go. Early CC on Archaeodon. Are they sturdy? Sturdy, right? Okay. So this is probably an offensive Archaeodon with sturdy. But as offensive as you are, Draco Meteor is not a one-shot because I've played this matchup a decent amount. Sturdy and Citrus Berry. Okay, with Sturdy strat, generally they're like max special attack on Modest. So let's see what they're hitting me with. Okay. Well, that's my Unburdened Sneasler gone. Ow! Did I crit? Or is this attack invested Archaeodon? Why did that Dragon Tail do so much? Oh. That's a little awkward. Are they just gonna be Dragon Tail spamming? My Meowscarada can't kill this thing. Triple Axle is gonna get eaten by Stamina. Knockoff. Their Citrus is already gone. I can U-turn to pivot, but why should I really when I feel like they're gonna just Dragon Tail me anyway? So I might as well just make a hard swap into Scizor and hope I get put back into my Sneasler, I guess. Oh my god, it's just so obnoxious. Wow, now Dragon Tail did so much damage. There has to be attack invested. Look how much it did to my Sneasler, guys. I think this is a max attack like Archaeodon with Dragon Tail. Oh, there's the box. Alright. Alright, well I can't really Swords Dance. Wait, is it stamina? Wait, but chat, that doesn't make sense. He stamina, and he had Citrus Berry, right? So how did he live on 1 HP? Is there a bug where he can run like 2 items now? Is he like Citrus Berry and Focus Sash? Like chat, like that doesn't make any sense. How could this be? I mean, just gotta keep Dragon Tailing. I'll Bug Bite for big damage, I guess, but yeah. Wait, chat, I don't understand. How you can't have more than 1 item, so how can he have Focus Sash and Citrus Berry? Because I saw him eat a Citrus Berry, right, chat? That's so weird. Are my opponents able to just have more than 1 item now? Like what's going on? Alright, well, I kind of want him to Dragon Tail me out and let Sneasler finish. Yeah. Good thing that's resistant on Scizor. It did so much into my Sneasler, though. Guys, that's so strange. Oh my god! And now it's... Oh my god! He lives at 1 HP and he keeps bringing my Meowscarada on the Dragon Tails. What is this? Why is it my... Bring in my Sneasler! I don't think my Meowscarada can finish. I think it has to be Sneasler to finish. He's gonna keep Dragon Tail spamming. Oh, that's new. Alright, well, hopefully Bug Bite finishes now. I'd rather... Okay, no, I'd rather let him Dragon Tail me and Roost here. Chat, that's so strange. No, but it had to be a Focus Sash, because how else could he have perfectly lived on 1 HP like that? You know what I mean, chat? Like, surely I'm not that unlucky that he actually just lived on 1... Oh, and he crit a Dragon Tail randomly. That's so weird. I'm gonna lose my fucking... But it's Sneasler! Oh my fucking god! It's been Meowscarada 3 times in a row! It's a 50-50! My god, I've landed on heads 3 times. Just give me tails once! Oh my... I'm losing my mind. I'm actually losing my mind. Just put in my fucking sneeze. I can't believe this. He's getting so much Dragon Tail value. Just off the game. The game lets him live on 1 HP of no... Oh, finally. Oh my god. These RNG players, man. Well, I can finally get rid of their fucking Archaudon after 8 million turns. Jesus Christ. I love this game, man. I love having the worst RNG imaginable. He manifested a Focus Sash with no Focus Sash, and on top of that, he dragged in my Meowscarada 3 times. Amazing. The Hosh and Josh Pokemon Champions experience in a nutshell. Alright, we just, any reason to hold on to Sneasler? At this point, no, because we got rid of our Cowdon. Keeping it around for Kangaskhan, but Scizor will deal with it. So we just get some damage in on Dragonite, and then put in Meowscarada at the Triple Axle. Oh, yeah. Kinda have to do that. Oh my god. Chat, we gotta look into this Archaudon Focus Sash bug, where you're able to run Focus Sash and Citrus Berry at the same time, because how else could he have just randomly lived on 1 HP? Or maybe they're like sturdy and stamina in like 1 ability or something, because he lived on 1. Could have been sturdy as well. We gotta figure it out, guys. There's a weird bug of Archaudon where you can run sturdy and stamina at the same time, or like have Focus Sash and Citrus Berry at the same time. Otherwise, how could he have lived on 1 HP like that? You know what I mean, chat? Alright, I do want to lock Triple Axle here, but it could make a Bass swap, and then my Scizor won't swap in that one on the last specs. So I might have to hard read it with Flower Trick low key. If I think it's gonna be... Oh, but it could be Garchomp in the back. If it's Garchomp in the back, then I'd want to Triple Axle that as well. But if I think it's Bask or Prim in the back, then I should Flower Trick. But what if they're staying in? Oh my god. Okay, let's say they swap out and I Triple Axle into Bask or Prim. If I swap in Scizor and Bask, it's gonna get last suspected. No. I can't do that. I need to predict something here. I need to go for a Flower Trick. I just have to assume that they're swapping into one of their mons here. They gotta be, right? Come on, I need this. After getting so unlucky, I need... Oh, okay. Okay, well, they're just... Okay, alright. So, okay, the only reason I can think of them not swapping is because their last mon is Garchomp. Okay. What are they doing, then? I'm dead to this. Oh, my god. Did I overthink it? Should I have just Triple Axled? But it was weird, because if they put in Basca Legion, I would have swapped into Scizor and it would have killed my... No, I would have lost. I was really anticipating the Basca Legion or Prim swap there. Now I just feel like an idiot. Now I just feel like an idiot. I can't... I know they're Flamethrower, so I have to attempt Bullet Punch. And hopefully it's enough. I mean, it probably won't be if they're a bulk build, but... Yeah, it's not even close, yeah. Oh, my bad, I guess. I should have Triple Axled. I thought for sure it was going to be a Bass or Prim swap, though, and I didn't want to lose momentum. If I went for the Triple Axle and it was Bass or Prim swapping in, that would have been really bad for me to swap in Scizor, but they just stayed in. So I think that meant the last one was Garchomp, and I could have just Triple Axle to win. Oh, my god. My bad. Okay, that's on me. Although I did get egregiously unlucky into the Archaudon. The last moments of that game, I definitely could have... I should have just locked Triple Axle, I guess. Unlucky. I was so sure it was going to be like Basque Legion swapping in, though. It's a Banette. My best way to deal with Banette is taunt Sneasler, but even then, it still lets it polter me once for free, which is really obnoxious. And I can't get rid of my White Orb by CCing because Banette's a ghost type. Prim is honestly not bad because I'm slower, so all I gotta do is just tank one polter, and if it Destiny Bonds, I'll just kill it after it ends. I definitely do want Sneasler this game. I see Floette and Gambit, but I also want a Prim for Volcarona and Banette. Harkonine? Ooh, Harkonine. For Volcarona, Volt Switch, or Wild Charge for the Gyarados. Good damage on Floette as well. It's just Banette that I'm worried about. But I guess Scizor, hold on, can handle Banette. Low key. Because I'm slower than Banette, right? Oh, actually, Banette and Scizor are speed tied. Aren't we both at 75? So it just comes down to if I'm able to, like, lose a speed tie against Banette. Okay, let's just see how this goes. At worst, we'll just trade one of our useless mons into Banette, and we'll let, like, Scizor take care of the rest of the game. Or actually, no, not even. We're also probably sacking Scizor to Banette, and we let Harkonine deal with, like, Floette, Volcarona, Gyarados, Gambit. Yeah, okay. Sneasler and H. Harkonine do big, heavy lifting this game. Scizor is actually the most expendable mon into Banette. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I guess it could be. That Archaudon could have been, like, EV invested enough to live 1 CC from Sneasler, yeah. Not impossible. I'm less annoyed about that and more annoyed about Archaudon Dragon Tailing into my Meowscarada 3 times in a row. Okay, they frisked my White Herb. They're immediately poltering, I know that. If I taunt... No, Polter's a one-shot on my Sneasler. But it'll do so much damage into Scizor too. Ah. I got a hard spot. I have to. I need to hold on to Sneasler and Arcanine for their other mons. I said that Scizor is my most tradable mon to Banette. If I really wanted to trade a mon to Banette, I should have brought Dragonite. It would have been easier swapped in on Poltergeist here. Unfortunate. Yeah, I believe Banette and I are speed tied, right? At 75. And we're both not speed invested, then that means it's going to be speed tied. That's hilarious. They're going to rip the Polter immediately. And my opponents never miss. There it is. How much damage, though? Oh, non-mega? Oh, no. And they're probably running... Oh, God. But my Sneasler would have instant died to a Polter, so I didn't really have a choice. I had to do this. God, I should have just led Scizor, I guess. I should have expected a Banette lead. My bad. I guess I Bullet Punch for damage, at least. If they Destiny Bond or whatever, I mean, sure. And they're not going to, though, because Bullet Punch isn't killing here. They're going to attempt Shadow Sneak. So, okay, here I need to win a speed tie, actually, to let my Bullet Punch land before Shadow Sneak. There we go. But now they're going to Shadow Sneak to, yeah. But now Banette gets to trade into one of my mons. Okay, no. Okay, no, they're probably going to, if I put in Sneasler or H. Arcanine now, they're going to Destiny Bond trade immediately, right? So I put in Sneasler, taunt them, but then I still have to, no, it doesn't really work, because if I taunt them, they still get to Poltergeist me once the next turn. But if I put an H. Arcanine, I'm sacking it to, oh my god, I fucking hate Banette so much. If I had Scizor early into this would have been so much easier. If I taunt it, but I can't live a Poltergeist. I'd have to dodge a oh my god. That's so lame. I know they're gonna Destiny Bond. But even if I taunt them here, they're gonna Poltergeist me in the next turn and it's gonna do so much damage. Yeah, there's the Destiny Bond. But okay, here's the thing, chat. I can't kill them the next turn because Destiny Bond will still be in effect the next turn too. So I have to live a Poltergeist here, which I'm not going to. So I have to bank on a Polter miss, essentially. So I'll have to taunt it a second time if I want to live it. That's basically what the scenario is right now. Oh my god. Or do I just sack Sneasler and hope Arcanine can finish the game out? Is Arcanine finishing the game out? It'll do well to... maybe actually. If it's Volcarona... Okay, I think Sneasler is definitely the more sackable one because Volcarona would have just stopped the Sneasler if they have Volcarona on their team. Arcanine can hopefully Wild Charge through a Gyarados, Flare Blitz through a Gambit, like Head Smash through a... Like, okay, I'm fine with this. Chat, I think I gotta get rid of it. I can't let this thing Poltergeist me. I can't. I know they're Destiny Bond. I know it's Destiny Bond, but I don't have a choice. I need to let H. Arcanine beat this game for me. If I don't kill them there. And then they Poltergeist my Sneasler, then Banette's like not even dead. So I have to just make this trade. It's so super annoying. Oh my god. So the only real counter to Banette is just slower Mons, honestly. Because Sneasler, even though I can taunt it, like he still gets Destiny Bond down first because of Prankster. Super annoying. And then he just Poltergeist for free the next turn, so I couldn't really not kill it. Oh, it's instantly Gyarados. Oh my god. But that's the instant Intimidate. So I don't even know if Wild Charge is a kill anymore. I know it's not Mega Gyarados at least. Let me do some math real quick. Wild Charge, quad effective, means it's 360 base power. Head Smash, Stab, 225, doubled to, yeah, it's way more. It's a lot more. It's a lot more damage. It's like 450 damage. So I do, but it's missable. But I gotta do it. If I think it can one shot, I think it will one shot. Oh, ow! Oh, they're trying to double intimidate me. Ah! Okay! Don't miss! Don't miss! Don't miss! Yeah! Beautiful, but they do get a double intimidate now. Oh, so now, okay. But here's the good thing, chat. Here's the good thing. Here's the great thing. I have Sash. So if Gyarados puts me, okay. All I need is for Head Smash to put Gyarados in extreme speed killing range. Actually, no, I don't even. No. Okay, no, I don't even need that. Chat, don't I just Wild Charge this thing twice? I'm doubling. To be safe, chat, don't I just Wild Charge twice, or do we think I need a Head Smash and then Wild Charge? What do you guys think? I am double intimidated, but I think 2 Wild Charges could be enough. Oh, but it could be a bulk build. It could be HP defense. I might need a Head Smash once, chat, and then Wild Charge to finish. Something like that. Instead of Wild Charging twice. I'm not confident in Wild Charge 2-shotting right now because of the -2 attack. We think double Wild Charge. Guys, Head Smash is more damage than Wild Charge technically. Because of Stab. I'll trust my chat. I don't know. Oh, what was I even concerned about? Yeah, that's 70%. Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling. I just wasn't sure. I wasn't 100% sure, chat. Okay, chat, there's no way Gyarados is running Aqua Jet, right? Like, just no way. Or like, whatever priority move. So, we can just Wild Charge again. So, I think we're chilling. Okay, chat, I'm not gonna lie. My math was a little off in my head. I wasn't confident. Because Wild Charge, 90 base power, quad 360. So, comparative to its Stab Head Smash, it's around 90 less base power, or 90 less damage. So after double intimidates, I wasn't 100% sure if it would even do over half. If it would do over half. But why did I just rank down after winning? What the hell is happening? My competitors are winning at the same time, I guess. Oh yeah, chat. I was a little, because also if they were running like Aqua Jet, then I would have to Head Smash and then Extreme Speed. I was also a little afraid of that. To let Head Smash and then like confirm an Extreme Speed kill on the off chance they're running Aqua Jet. But yeah, but the double Wild Charge was safer. You guys are right, chat. This is why I love you, chat. You guys always keep me grounded. Is that a Rhyperior? Chat, anytime I look at Rhyperior, I always think of Assault Vest. Does it not look like it's just wearing an Assault Vest? I gotta go Sneasler this game. It's like a must go this game. Yeah, must go. And then Harkonine for, but I see a Basculegion and Rhyperior. But then if I don't bring Harkonine, Volcarona's a little iffy. Unless if I bring Primarina. Primarina for the Rhyperior as well. But Meowscarada is so good for Basque and the Rhyperior and the, I have to. I like have to, chat. I think I do 1, 2, and then if I need a Volcarona counter, then I just bring Mega Dragonite. Yeah. Yes! Here we go. Head Smash could have been a throw, yeah, but I just wasn't confident in Wild Charge 2-shotting, but it was dumb to not think it wouldn't. Yeah, you guys were right. I was just really worried. I was running the calcs through my head. I was thinking like, wait, is Wild Charge even 2-shotting? Does Gary even get Aqua Jet? If it does, I've never seen it. I mean, same for me. I would expect it to have it, but yeah, I mean, it's not common, so yeah, I've never seen it. Protean U-turn would probably kill Starmie, right? But even if they swap out, I get a good pivot on something. Unless it's Volcarona, Flame Body. I think I still just do it anyway. Because it gives me pivot action. And hopefully I just don't get burned immediately on Flame Body, right? Dude, my opponents always bring Volcarona. It's ought to be Volcarona. Yeah. Did he never not bring it? Harkonnai would have been lovely this game, but I think the Dragonite was more flexible. I might get burned off the immediate U-turn, I can't lie. That crit, apparently. I'll take it. No burn. Whew. Chat, honestly, some Volcaronas do run Flash Fire if they want to have a fire immunity. This guy, probably not. He doesn't really need a fire immunity. You'll generally see, like, Volcarona with Flash Fire with, like, a Scizor for a fire immunity. Anyway, we definitely go D-Knight here. And we just lock the Air Slash. It'll be okay damage on Starmie swapping in. The best swap in to tank Air Slash will be T-Tar, yeah. But I'll just swap in. It's chill. I just click it, yeah. Because if they're trying to QD, like, race me here, then I need to get the Air Slash down, like, now. I might not even be faster here. They might be max speed invested. So they might get the QD down before I Air Slash this thing, because I'm bulk building my Dragonite right now. Let's see what happens. They also could swap out. They're just out. Okay. Probably into T-Tar if they're running it. Yeah. Oh my god. Dude, they always just have the right Pokemon. T-Tar and Volcarona in the back. Like, come on. It's always the mons that I'm most worried about. Dude, my opponents pick their mons so well, I swear. Yeah, my Draco isn't killing because it's probably a bulk T-Tar build too. So I need a hard swap Sneasler. Even if it's like Earthquake to read my Sneasler swap. Actually, I haven't shown my Sneasler yet, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. But after I put in Sneasler, they're going to hard swap Volcarona on the CC. Okay, I know what to do. 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 Chat, I know what to do. I'm going to put in Sneasler on whatever Rock or Dark move here. Stone Edge. Missed. Wouldn't really have mattered if it landed, but I'll take it, I guess. And now I could CC T-Tar, but it's realistically going to be Volcarona on entry. Oh, wait, they could greet Starmie. If they greet Starmie, I get my CC on Burden, and then I... Oh. Wait, chat, that's not impossible. They could be putting in Starmie, so I could CC it, pick up my Burden, and then finish with Throat Chop, I think. But if it's Volcarona, I want to taunt it ASAP out of Quiver Dances. But I'll just... oh, but if it's Volcarona, I'm risking getting burned, too. I'm going to assume it's Starmie, because it's a Psychic type. Surely they're going to try and put a Psychic type in Starmie on Sneasler, right? Ah, no, my opponent's smart. Okay, my opponent's good. Yeah. I was hoping it would make a mistake, so I actually went for the CC. That's good, decent damage, I guess. But I'm risking burns. I'm risking burns off Flame Body. And also just wasting my Burden. And that might matter against Starmie later, maybe. No burn, at least. I kind of want to taunt this thing, and I kind of have room to anyway. Because Volcarona... I guess Fiery Dance could kind of hurt, but it's not going to one-shot me. But realistically, they're going to Quiver Dance or Morning Sun here. So yeah, we taunted out of it. And then we hard swap into whoever it was. My D-Knight's multi-scale is broken, unfortunately. There's the Fiery Dance. And of course, I guess the instant special attack. Guys, you would think the Fiery Dance is just a guaranteed special attack boost. By the amount of times that your opponents always just get it. Like... I wouldn't have known this was a 50-50 chance to get this attack boost if I didn't like look it up on Cerebi. Yeah, man, I think I do just swap into D-Knight since it resists Volcarona's whole set, right? And then they're gonna swap in T-Tar. I just click the Draco on it swapping in. I think that makes sense. Yeah, that's what I have to do. I'm not gonna play Sneasler into Volcarona. It's not Dark Claw's not killing, I don't think. And they're just gonna keep Fiery Dance spamming, yeah. That's gonna hurt a little bit. Annoying. I'm running into so many Volcarona players. Now that I'm not running Archaeodon of Rocks, like, of course, now Volcarona's everywhere when I'm running a Scizor team. Like, I swear, man. The game is always just matching me up against, like, the worst possible matchups. I gotta just drop a Draco on T-Tar and then swap out. Chat, I think. Yeah. Like, why not, right? This will be... Okay, yeah, let's get Spadef from Sandstorm, but, like... It'll be decent enough damage. Like... Okay, if it's max HP Spadef, I'm not sure, but I'm guessing around half. I'll take around half. Wow, yeah. Max HP Spadef with Sandstorm, yeah. Just eats. And such a spare. Okay. My Sneasler is low now after the Fiery Dance. So I actually do have to put in Meowscarada. Oh, but it's Stone Edge is gonna hurt. Oh my god. It's a little annoying. I shouldn't have taunted a Sneasler. I thought they were in a QD, but he ended up Fiery Dancing my Sneasler. Now it's low. And it might be in Stone Edge or even knockoff killing range. Actually, no, not knockoff because I used White Herb, but... Okay, I think I do greed the Sneasler and then greed CC on Volcarona swapping in. Yeah, I think I do it. I gotta pray that I can live whatever it's gonna do here. They're not Earthquake because they haven't shown it. I don't think... Yeah, do I live this? Oh, I don't. I was hoping I would because this is definitely a bulk T-Tar build, but I was too low. No. Whatever. I mean, at least I got the swap into Meowscarada now. And then they'll put in Volcarona and then I U-turn on it, I guess. Or no, don't I just knock off and kill the Volcarona after 2 hits? Oh, but Flame Body. Flame Body, Flame Body. This is tough. I wanted Sneasler to live and then get a CC down on Volcarona and then the Dark Claw afterwards would have finished. Because it's the Volcarona's already pretty low, but I wasn't able to live Stone Edge, unfortunately. I think I go Meowscarada here. You turn on the Volcarona, yeah. Ah, this is tough. I could knock off. This Volcarona hasn't shown any item yet. Or hasn't had any item popped yet. So I think it does have an item to knock off. But I'm just worried that I get burned on that knockout and then the second knockoff doesn't finish. I'd rather U-turn on the Volcarona, put in... No, but that's the same problem as earlier. Okay. I think I knock off. It's my only way to get momentum here, I think. Their easiest swap is Volcarona because it resists everything and that's not knockoff. So hopefully knockoff does considerable enough damage here. I should have brought H Arcanine. Oh my god, it's so much easier than Volcarona. This game is so much harder than it needs to be right now. Okay, the second one will kill even after burn, so yeah, that's chill. Nice, okay. Might not even be a Flame Body Volcarona. I think this actually just might be this might be Flash Fire. Are they gonna hold on to Volcarona? What are they doing here? If they're swapping into T-Tar to preserve, I'd rather just stay in. Oh no, I'd rather swap in Dragonite now on the T-Tar swapping in. But no, they're probably just sacking Volcarona, so I gotta finish it here. Yeah. Volk's an easy check, but also hard to deal with if your team doesn't have a good high physical rock user. Yeah, I mean, that's just my H Arcanine. That's why I have it on my Scizor team. I need Prim or H Arcanine to deal with Volcaronas. I just brought Nidos in this game because I was super greedy. Because I was hoping that Meowscarada would like clean up like Basculegion and like Starmie and stuff. And also like Meganium with Triple Axle. Or like Rhyperior or Flower Trick. But no, they brought like the best 3 mounts possible into my team. And now they got a free Stone Edge. Oh dear. Okay, no, this is fine though. I sack D-Knight here and I let Flower Trick carry me. Yeah, it's GG. I think I win though, chat, because now that Volcaron's out of the way, I sack D-Knight to Stone Edge or whatever, and then I think Flower Trick just carries me through the game, right? So yeah, because I just need Volcarona out of the way, and luckily I chipped it down enough after a bunch of rotations to kill it off of 2 knockoffs. And then now Flower Trick just ends the game here. Yeah, I played this right. I played this Omega right. Oh my god. Let's go, chat. I'm just a different beast today. I am a machine today. Yeah, there's no way. Even if T-Tar lists Flower Trick somehow, it is not killing me with anything. I choice into Grass Flower Trick. The best way to hit me would be like Ice Punch if they're running that. But that wouldn't kill. I don't think so. Especially with their bulk build. But no, it just kills. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Yeah, guys, Flash Fire on the Volcarona isn't abnormal. You'll see it a lot with, like, Scizor especially. But just, yeah, I mean, just having a Fire Immune on your team for free is, like, pretty nice. A lot of people underestimate it. Yeah, Flower Trick was our highest damage option for Starmie, because Knockoff isn't that good into a Megamon. Yeah, and it's just one-shot, so I've played this matchup a decent amount of times. Even if it doesn't one-shot, the best way to hit me is Zen Headbutt. That would kill me, yeah, but no, Flower Trick, no, it kills every time. I've played this matchup a decent amount of times. I think it just kills, right? And they never run bulk, they always run speed. Yeah! Let's go, Chattington, let's go. The Meowscarada Flower Trick surprise. That's how we do it around here. Ever since I got back on the Meowscarada, we're just winning like crazy now. Oh my god, Meowscarada really just is the ELO printer, isn't it? The moment I incorporate Meowscarada into a team again, I start winning. I mean, this mod is just built to win games. Back up to rank 3. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Let's end at 1950 before we end stream tonight, chat. Guys, I might just be a Meowscarada main. I don't know. I might be a Meowscarada crutch. I just use it in like any team that like performs well that I make. It's always with Meowscarada in it. Meow is what Greninja is supposed to be. Like, true. Yeah. Meow just does what Greninja does, but better, unfortunately. As of right now, anyway, in the current meta. Can't wait for Cinderace. Cinderace is about to change things up. Cinderace is actually a feisty Scarf user. Those Power Balls actually hurt like hell. And it gets some interesting moves. Gunk Shot. HAK. Really good into like T-Tar. Really good into Gambit too. And then like Court Change if you want to run that for funsies. To flip the rocks. That can be pretty funny. What mons get Core Change? Is it only Cinderace? I think there's a couple other mons that got it after Cinderace, right? It's such a funny move. Core Change. I'm a little distracted here. Harkadine looking great. Seeing a lot of flying types. Has it's not my best check into Corviknight because it can Iron Defense wall out my Arcanine. So I gotta be a little careful. Run like D-Knight to handle that thing. Oh, I do see a Frostlass on their team though. But D-Knight is gonna tell like Gallade. Oh, but Scizor sweeps this. Multi-scale D-Knight with Flamethrower, Corviknight. Never mind. No. I don't run Scizor with this game. I definitely want Dragonite. I think it might be a Gallade lead. I'm gonna do a Prim lead, H Arcanine, and Dragonite. Kind of sucks that I'm not gonna have Scizor for Frostlass. But yeah, I think these two are good. I could have maybe brought Meowscarada over Prim, maybe. And Triple Axle would have been good for like D-Knight, but it would have been worse than the Corviknight. Boost Cinderace gonna go crazy. That too, yeah. I've always preferred Scarf on all like Libero and like Protean mons, though. It just fits too well with them. Yeah, guys, where are the Hoenn starters? The Hoenn Megas not being in the game on launch is like really weird to me. I don't know why they're not here right now. I was so excited to use Shed Tail Mega Sceptile, and it's just not here on launch. Chat, would you guys be hyped to see Mega Sceptile with Shed Tail? Is that troll or genius? Too smart for my own good or 1 million IQ? Chat, don't I just, I want to preserve Prim health for Gallade. And also, Corviknight, potentially. So I think I flip turn on the Gyarados here, right? And then just Wild Charge it with Arcanine? Yeah. But they're gonna, Yeah, I like that. I like that. Just flip turn. Tank whatever they're gonna do. Okay, who cares? Yeah. That's fine, actually. I don't want Prim to fight a D-Dance Gyarados. I'd rather just flip turn on it now and then threaten Wild Charge with Arcanine. And then I mean, they're gonna swap out anyway. Like, even if they don't know that I'm running Wild Charge, they're expecting Head Smash here. So if they're expecting Head Smash, then their best swap in is Gallade, which I'll just hit with like decent Wild Charge damage. They also could stay in, just let Gyarados get damage. Oh, wait. Oh, they could Mega Gyarados. And then that would be only a little bit weak to Wild Charge. Wild Charge on Super is 180 base damage. Head Smash, neutral alone is 225. So I think I do click Head Smash for max damage on a Mega Gyarados, guys. I think it might be D-Dance Mega Gyarados here. I kind of forgot about that possibility. So I think I do have to Head Smash for max damage on a Mega Gyarados. And then Extreme Speed to finish. Because I can Sash Clutch as Waterfall. Or if they really swap it into Gallade, then whatever. I'll just Head Smash for like good enough damage anyway. So yeah, Head Smash is the right call here. Oh, they're not even Mega. Okay. Well, I could have Wild Charged then. My bad. And now I'm just risking a Head Smash miss. But I thought it was going to be Megas for sure. So I had to lock the Head Smash for max damage. Don't miss it, please. Please. Yeah. Bang! And Sash doesn't matter because I flip turned it. Let's go. Big Rain plays. Did sack a bit of Arcanine's health, but we got rid of Gyarados. I mean, it has to be worth it, right? What else did I need Arcanine for this game? Prim can handle Corviknight decent. Oh, God. Is it going to finish me instantly, or is it going to try and Shell Smash? It could be Sash, Shell Smash, right? But I have Aqua Jet Prim to finish it, so yeah, I don't care. But realistically, it's going to finish me immediately, right? Any reason to hold on to Arcanine? It's slower than Frostlass. It's not. It's kind of whatever into Corviknight. I guess it'd be good for Dragonite. But I've lost those speed battles before. Nah, it's not really necessary this game. I just attempt Flare Blitz. Okay, I am faster. Doesn't kill. They're gonna shell smash here, but who cares? Oh, that's something, I guess. Okay, they're on a timer. Are you gonna shrink sap? No, but I know Poltegeist does get shrink sap, so they could try and heal up here if they want to. And they are faster now. But they are defense drop now, so the next Flare Blitz would kill. So they actually do have to... I lied. Right, I forgot they were White Herb. My bad. Yeah, it's not Sash and Shell Smash. It's White Herb and Shell Smash, right? Oh, I should have Head Smash for max damage then, but I was worried about a miss. No, I thought it was going to be Sash. I didn't bother Head Smashing. Broski. It was White Herb. Ah, they are strength sapping. Guys, I thought it was going to be Sash. I didn't want to Head Smash. No. Chat, that's so unfortunate though. When well, now it's gone. Chat, I could have instant head smashed it, but I thought it was gonna be Sash. It ended up being White Herb. No, I made the wrong call. But whatever. I mean, hopefully my D-Knight multi-scale can just 1v1 the Shell Smash both you guys. I think it can. How much damage will this do? Decent. Okay, so and then now. Okay, I don't want to let this thing be too healthy before Prim comes in. So I think I do just swap in Prim on the Strength Sap now. I would love to sack Arcanine, but they're just Strength Sap spamming right now. So I kind of can't keep it in because it's going to get too much value from this healing permanently. So I do just put in Prim now. Assume that they're Strength Sapping again. They'll heal minimal health off of Prim. I live a +2 Shadow Ball or whatever, I think. And then I'll just Moonblast it for decent damage, I think, chat. I think that's the plan, right? I think that's the plan. Wow! Wait, a full HP heal from Strength Sapping a Prim? Damn, that move is busted. Okay, well, if I think they're gonna put me down low enough, I gotta do Torrent Sparkling Aria. And that'll probably kill. Yep. Let's see, I mean, they're just gonna rip it, right? I mean, they're Shell Smashed and White Herb is used. I mean, there's no way they don't just rip it. They don't have a good swap in on Sparkling Aria anyway, I don't think. Corviknight's not swapping in that well. Dragonite multi-scale will get broken. They haven't shown their Mega yet. I thought it was going to be Mega Gyarados, but if it wasn't, then... I live. Yeah, I live. That was scary, but yeah, only one Shell Smash means I live Store Power. Yeah. Oh, but it didn't do enough for me to get Torrent Sparkling Aria. Ooh, boy. So it lives that. No! And I think I'm dead to that. And he got the immediate... Oh, my God. What is with this guy getting Omega Curse Bodies? He got 2. I'm dead to the next one. Oh, I should have Moonblasted for extra damage. Whatever. I'll Aqua Jet for a bit more. Oh, they might try and Flip Turn now. Or they might try and Strength Stab now. Instead of just finishing me off. Yeah. So I gotta Moonblast now. This might not heal them to full though. Because I'm a Prim. I don't have that much attack. There we go. So Moonblast gets some pretty valuable damage here. So that Strength Stab was pretty greedy from them. Oh, it doesn't kill though. But he can't Strength Stab again. So, yeah, they're forced to finish me here at 9% at 9 HP. Or, hold on. Does Aqua Jet finish? No, because I'm minus, like, 2 attack. But I might as well do it, I think. Because, I mean, they're going to try and kill me with Store Power here. And I think I am dead to it, right? Right, chat? That Store Power did, like, 70% of my health earlier. So, there's no way I'm living another one. So, yeah. I Aqua Jet here. 2%. No! Spare me! Spare me! Unlucky. If only if I Moonblast at turn 1. I was thinking it would put me down low enough with like Shadow Ball for me to get my Torrent boosted Sparkling Aria. I could have just Moonblasted twice. I kind of trolled. Arcanine is slower. Can Extreme Speed. But I could hold on to it if the last mon is Gallade. And my Arcanine will outspeed it. So yeah, there's no reason to sack it into Poltegeist when I don't need to. The Arcanine still could potentially do something into their back mon. So we put in Dragonite now. And then just finish it with Air Slash can miss. Why risk that? What's the best hit on a mon I could swap in? Flamethrower. So yeah, we just Flamethrower to finish to be safe. No way they're gonna swap out, but to be safe, chat, to be safe. Yeah, if they added legendaries into Champions launch, that would have not been it. No. At the start of a Pokemon competitive like scene should not have legendaries instantly. That's ridiculous. Yeah, does minimal damage into the multi-scale. Yeah, this is why Shell Smash Multi-Guys isn't that broken, because even after I get the Yo! Okay, this guy's got like 4 curse bodies. What the hell? 30% chance, by the way. He's shut down the Flare Blitz on my Arcanine, the Sparkling Aria on my freaking Prim, and the Flamethrower off my Dragon. Okay, luckily it doesn't matter here, but Alright, unfortunately I think I lose. If they're a speed invested, then they're just faster. And that also means they outspeed my Arcanine. Oh my god. Unlucky. If my Arcanine was able to deal with Poltegeist, I could have won this 1v1, but... Nah, I mean, it's probably it might be a speed Dragonite. And they're gonna get Draco down. And then apparently H Arcanine is only 90 base speed, so I don't even outspeed. Yeah. Ah, no. I kind of messed up. I should have Moonblasted immediately with Prim, but I was trying to pick up my Torrent boost. So I went for Sparkling Aria, but I didn't get it because I wasn't actually that chipped from stored power. If I Moonblasted twice, I could have killed Poltegeist earlier, and I wouldn't be in this mess right now. Head Smash doesn't even kill through multi-scale, I don't think, so even if I'm faster, it doesn't matter. I just lost. Unlucky, chat. It is what it is, I guess. I mean, oh, damn right, also winning Exchange Speed. Okay, fair enough. Alright, that was a respectable loss. Alright, chat, one more. One more, we're done, I think. We'll be back tomorrow, Friday stream. We go crazy hard on Fridays, you already know. So if you're new, to make sure you don't miss any of my stream starts. I got a new video for you guys tomorrow as well, so look out for that. Alright, let's do one more. Let's at least end on 1900 before we end stream tonight. Bum, ba, bum, ba, dum, bum. Megamons are pretty... I think people underestimate. Yeah, Megamons are pretty on par with Legendaries in power. A lot of them. Okay, obviously some are more loved than others. Like, Mega Malamar ain't gonna be that high on the power level, but mods like Mega Scizor and Mega Floette, I mean, I guess Mega Floette Loki is a legendary, but Mega Scizor, Mega Zard Y, like those are some legendary level mods, you know? Like even when the legendaries get added, like they're still gonna be very prevalent. So Ideal's right to start off with the Megas, and plus they're new, so like, you know, playing with the new Megas at the start of Champions was way more hype than if they just had legendaries immediately in the format. That would have been lame. I definitely agree with you guys. EC Spin Zoroark players love to lead it, so I think I do just do a Meowscarada lead to cover either if it's actually Garchomp or if it's Zoroark, I triple axle it to death. If it's yeah, well, those are the main use cases for Meowscarada this game. I think I want Sneasler this game more than definitely. Kind of sucks into H Zoroark, so we gotta have a good lead into that, which will be Meowscarada. I guess H Arcanine could be okay this game. Delphox, Lucario, Wild Charge for Gyarados. So do I actually not bring Meowscarada? And I bring H Arcanine instead? H Arcanine, Sneasler. But I need something for Garchomp now. Oh my god. Dragonite? But Mega Scizor could go dummy hard this game. Oh, I'm bringing H Arcanine and Sneasler. I'm going to do so bad at the Garchomp. I want Meowscarada or Prim for those. Prim looks kind of safe this game. I'm running out of time though, so no, we're just going to take these two. I maybe could have subbed Sneasler for Prim in hindsight. Yeah, I should have. It would have been better into like Garchomp. I just hope they're not bringing Garchomp, guys. Imagine Terra Xerneas. Good god. That is something. Oh, well, there's the Garchomp lead. No, I could have brought Meowscarada this game. Oh, it could be Zoroark, though. Could be Zoroark. Yeah, the Zoroark players love to just lead it immediately. And I don't want to let them get him. Yeah, I gotta just immediately rip the head smash, guys. I can't lie. And if it's Sash. Oh, but they're faster than me, and I can't extreme speed them. Oh, that's annoying. So I actually have to trade H Arcanine into Zoroark. But then I'm not going to have H Arcanine for Gyarados and Lucario. But at least I'll hold on to Sneasler for Sylveon. Alright. I'll just do it. I think I have Flare Blitz. Assuming it's H Zoroark. I feel like it's going to be, chat. So I'm going to just do it. Oh, it might not be, though. Do I swap in? No, but... No, I can't swap in Scizor on this thing. I'm going to Flare Blitz. No, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Unlucky. Well, okay. We'll just sack... I think we'll just sack Arcanine and just put in Scizor then. They got rocks down, though. Yeah, whatever. I'm just fine with sack. We got unlucky with the Garchomp. Yeah, I should have brought Prim this game. It's on me. Prim would have been way better into Garchomp, especially if I let it. But yeah, we'll just sack Arcanine and put in Scizor safe and start setting up. And I think that can hopefully take over the game. Because they have no Fairy types. Oh, they have Delphox. Hopefully I can get a Swords Dance boost and Bug Bite on Delphox. That'd be great. I mean, they're going to Earthquake. I don't really want to swap in Scizor on it. I'd rather get Scizor in clean. So yeah, we'll just get max damage on this thing before we swap out. Well, I missed that smash. Well, I should have flare blitzed. My bad. No, spare me. Unfortunate, chat. This guy got me. He made me think it was going to be an H-Zor arc. But either way, I want to get Arcanine out of the field so I can put Scizor in now. This was my original plan. I could have maybe put in Sneasler to CC pick up on Burden, but that's a bulk Arcanine, Garchomp build, so I don't even think it could have. If it's bulk Garchomp, then I can't even Swords Dance because they might Dragon Tail. So maybe I instant Bullet Punch or at least try Bug Bite. If it's Delphox hopping in, that'll do big damage. If Garchomp stays in, that's big damage, and they Dragon Tail me out, and I let Unburden Sneasler take over. Yeah. It's either they Dragon Tail or Delphox swaps in, I think. So either Bug Bite, Delphox. Okay, they're staying in. So I think it's going to be Dragon Tail. So I'm going to Bug Bite Garchomp, let them Dragon Tail me out, and then Sneasler CC pick up Unburden on Garchomp. Yep. No way they're just going to Earthquake, right? Oh, well, I lied. Ow, that's decent damage. Bug Bite, what item could they be? I didn't kill, unfortunately. Rough Skin, oh my god. No Citrus Berry? Oh, I do finish a Bullet Punch, but oh. Man, I was really, oh man, I really thought it was going to be. I really thought it was going to be, okay, this is weird now. I really thought it was going to be, Dragon Tail Garchomp there. They just started ripping. Guys, I could have Swords Dance, obviously. But I thought they was going to Dragon Tail my Swords Dance. So I was going to re-Dragon Tail by just Bug Biting and then letting Sneasler take over. Into Gyarados now, they're going to what? Just click Waterfall? Any reason to get Sneasler in front of this thing right now? And then like click CC and then Dark Claw? Any reason to hold on to Scizor? Is this about to be Mega Gyarados? It could be Zoroark too still. We gotta keep in mind, guys. I think I just sack Scizor, yeah. It's not really that good into the... Oh, it's good into Sylveon, I guess, but Sneasler will handle Sylveon as well. Yeah, I just Bullet Punch on the off chance this is like a Hishin Zoroark in disguise. Let's see. I don't have a great Sneasler swap on Gyarados anyway, but I definitely could have did it. Maybe to ignore Intimidate. Because, I mean, like, it's already on field, so I won't have to worry about Sneasler being intimidated. Swapping it on a Waterfall would have sucked, though, I think. And now it gets Sneasler in clean. I can try and pick up my CC and Burden off of this thing now. Because I think they're going to swap out to intimidate me, right? Is it going to be Mega Gyarados? I feel like they would have Mega'd right there in front of my my Scizor, so I don't think so. Or no, maybe they didn't Mega to hold on to their Intimidate. What could swap in? H-Zoroark on my CC? That's about it. But they haven't shown it yet, and these players love to show it early, so I don't know. But I want to pick up my CC on Burden to outspeed Delphox, if it's Mega Delphox. I'm so worried about Delphox. I would want a CC to pick up on Burden off that thing. Gyarados probably also could stay in. I could. Instead, but I think they're going to swap out, right, for Intimidate? That's what all Gyarados love to do. Yeah, I'm going to CC here, assuming they saw, they stayed in. Oh, no. I thought Gyarados would swap out for Intimidate, but no. They're staying in. What are they? Are they just going to Waterfall? I guess they're just going to Waterfall. Okay. Is my Dark Claw killing? I don't think it does. Oh, God. I'm about to just lose the Gyarados here. I could have Dark Clawed it twice. But I was just really banking on them swapping out for Intimidate, so I wanted to pick up my CC. I'm burdened on something, but now I just don't know. And I'm never getting a Dark Claw status because this game just hates giving me Dark Claw statuses. That crit, apparently. That's something. Citrus Berry, yeah, it's cooked. Ah, so that's why I didn't swap out. They just let Gyarados try and 1v1 with Citrus Berry. I would have Dark Clawed earlier then. I would have Dark Clawed twice instead of trying to CC. But I was just really trying to read a Delphox swap or something. Whatever, that game was too hard. Maybe I could have swapped in Sneasler earlier on Gyarados, and then it's... No, that would have been... No, it would have been no difference. Sacking Scizor was right. I just shouldn't have went for CC. Ah, I don't like any losses. Okay, last game, win or loss. Last game, win or loss, chat. Last game, win or loss. I'm not going to put myself in the same spiral as yesterday where I went on an 8 million game loss streak. If I win this one, I go to sleep happy. If I lose, then it is what it is. We'll stop right there. Chat, if Mega and Terra existed at the same time, that would be like way too much for my brain, I can't lie. That would be terrifying. I don't think that's ever even existed in Showdown. Like, no one would be experienced with that. Meowscarada looking good here. Triple axles for a lot of things. Meganium, Diggersby, Hippowdon. Not that good into Hippowdon, but good into Hydreigon. Sneasler looking good here as well, but a lot of ground types. We got to respect the ground types this game. Do I go Mega D-Knight over Scizor this game? Well, Mega Scizor could take over this game. Swords Dance with a Bullet Punch sweeps through Meganium. Sash Diggersby is annoying. Dragonite's way better this game, isn't it? I think. Go Dragonite for the ground types. Go Sneasler for Meganium, Lucario, Hydreigon. And I don't go Meowscarada, I go Primarina. Yeah. I'm gonna do a Sneasler lead with Prim and Mega Dragonite in the back. It's either Mega Dragonite or Scizor. The Mega Dragonite looks better into Mega Lucario. And also better into Mega Meganium, yeah. Because Scizor to Mega Meganium, if I'm not able to get a Swords Dance Bullet Punch down before it's like Wettaballing me, then I lose that 1v1. I don't know how easily I'm going to get Swords Dance down. Like, they have a Hippowdon that can threaten, like, Yawn, Whirlwind. Diggersby does a lot of neutral damage with the Earthquakes. Hippowdon lead. I got to Sneasler lead into this thing. My track record with turn 1 Sneasler into Hippowdon has been decent as of late. Just taunted out of rocks or Yawn or whatever. But there's been once or twice. There's been like a couple times where they just click Earthquake immediately. And they get me with that. But nah, I'm gonna just taunt it. Because it's so valuable for them to not Yawn my swap in. So I want to taunt them out of that. And now I'll get like Dragonite. Or not Dragon. I'll get Prim in. Oh, okay, that sucks. I might one shot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chat, that was not a winning play. Okay, well I just lost my Sneasler for Hydreigon. Uh-oh. I don't want to put in Dragonite because Sandstorm's up right now. Multi-Skill will get broken unnecessarily. I'd rather have Prim 1v1 right now. What's their best swap in on a Sparkling Aria? It would just be Meganium. So I think I just do a Moonblast read on either... Oh, but it could be Lucario coming in. Could be Lucario coming in. I'd want a Sparkling Aria that for max damage. But if it's Meganium coming in, I'd want to Moonblast that before I put in Dragonite. Or do I really just Spark... No, they're going to swap out here, right? Because they're taunted. They don't want to stay in. It's got to be Moonblast, I think. Moonblast on Meganium swapping in. Or Flip Turn. Yeah, wait, hold on. Flip Turn. Why am I not Flip Turning here? Flip Turn on Meganium swapping in. Or whatever they swap in. Yeah, I literally put Flip Turn on my Prim for this reason. There we go. Yeah, it's Meganium. I could have Moonblasted it, but honestly, I think it's better just to have Dragonite in front of it now instead of just Prim Moonblasting it for some, like, negligible chip damage. Yeah, now we get Dragonite in front of this thing. Air Slash beats it. Multi-Scale is broken because of Sandstorm. Dazzling... Oh, wait, no, I'm faster. It doesn't even matter. I'm faster anyway, so I don't gotta worry about Dazzling Gleam before I multi-scale them, before I Air Slash them. But they're gonna swap out. They're only good at swapping on an Air Slash. A Hippowdon will still take okay damage. Hydreigon could come in and then threaten Draco afterwards, if they're running Scarf. Mimikyu is annoying, but that breaks Disguise on entry. They're not running Lucario if they're running Mega Meganium, so yeah. We just click Air Slash. We're relatively free here. Yeah, they're out again. Probably into Hippowdon to tank it, I imagine. Yeah, and then I think the Draco afterwards would kill, but that forces me to swap out Dragonite afterwards, which is annoying. So I don't really want to Draco the... I would rather hard swap Prim on the Hippowdon, I think. But then that gives it room to start yawning. I don't know. If Air Slash 2-shot, that'd be nice, but no, it doesn't. But if I put in Prim now, they're gonna like yawn me. But if I Draco now, they're gonna put in Meganium, and then they win the 1v1, which would force me to put in Primarina to clear the attack drops, and then they would Solar Beam to beat my Prim. Yeah, no. I need to. Okay, no. Let's see what they're doing here. If they yawn my Dragonite here, that's fine. We get one Air Slash in at least before they yawn me. Slitches Berry. Okay, sure. Yawn, right? And then I put in Prim. That might double Yawn, but whatever. I'm fine. This is no different from if I just swapped earlier. We will now put in Prim. They'll probably double Yawn, or maybe... No, they're not going to... Oh, they could put in Meganium now instead of double Yawning. If they do that, then I would have to... Oh, wait. Yeah, they know I'm... Oh, wait. I could have Air Slash to either finish a Powdon or hit the Meganium swap again. Never mind. All right, bye-bye. We're chilling. They didn't even go for the double Yawn. They went for Rocks. Okay, I mean, that's good for Dragonite, I guess. But my multi-skill is already broken, so that's irrelevant. Sparkling Aria will obviously kill a Powdon, but Meganium is still pretty free to swap in. I'd like to flip turn. Oh, but if I flip turn and then they Yawn my Dragonite, that's problematic. So I think I should just finish a Powdon with Prim. And then once Meganium comes in, I finish the Meganium with Dragonite. Yeah. This is a tough call. Because if I flip turn a Powdon and they Yawn my Dragonite, that's going to force me to swap again. God, I hate a Powdon so much. No Rotom Wash just means I'm so much worse than the Powdon, I can't lie. You have to finish it now. If it keeps Yawn spamming on me now, if Rock's up, no, I can't keep swapping back and forth. If Powdon needs to go, and then now Meganium comes in, picks up my Primarina with Solar Beam, and then I put in Oh, actually, no, hold on. If I think they're going to Solar Beam, I might as well just put in Dragonite. Oh, but they might go for a Dazzling Gleam to read my D-Knight swap. They could. Nah, they're going to Solar Beam my Prim, right? I got to put in D-Knight on the Solar Beam and then finish with Air Slash. Yeah, I have to, chat. I might need to preserve my Prim for Scarfire Dragon. Because my D-Knight will just get swept up by my Scarfire Dragon on the back. So I need to hold on to it. I need to bank on them just going for Solar Beam here. On the Prim in front of them. Because I doubt they want the Prim to get Moonblast and a Meganium, right? So they're going to try and instantly kill it with Solar Beam. My D-Knight eats it. And then I threaten Air Slash on Meganium or Swap. There we go. Yeah. It'll still do moderately okay damage. I do quad resist though, so maybe like at most like 10%. Yeah, chillin'. And then now we're faster, so we threaten Air Slash on Meganium or whatever they could swap in. It's not gonna be Lucario. I'm fine if I Dragon swap again. That just lets it take free Air Slash damage. Mimikyu Disguise would get busted, and then I can hard swap in the Prim afterwards. So yeah, so Air Slash is very free to click here. Extremely free. They might even just stay in. They might just hope I'm not running Air Slash. Yep, that kills, right? Oh my god, Meganium is so bulky. Oh! Oh my god, I deserve that so much, chat. You guys have no idea how much I deserve that. Oh my god. You guys have no idea how much I deserve that after that one game where I got instant flinched by a Mega Skarmory Ironhead. So deserved. This is my elo back from that game. My god. It's gonna be a Hydreigon watch. Never mind, oh, Diggersby. Okay, well, I just have Primarina finish it, but I'll Draco it for damage, yeah. I'm not in quick attack range, am I? Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. The only way for Diggersby to outspeed Dragonite... Hold on. Diggersby have like max speed and Jolly. Would that outspeed a Mega Dragonite? Oh, I guess it could, maybe. It could. Okay, either way, I think we're good here. Because I think Oh, the Rocks damage. Am I dead to an Earthquake? Maybe they're Scarf and they're locked into Ice Punch. Who knows? I don't know. God, okay, this might be tricky, actually. They're definitely going to be Sash. But if they're running Quick Attack, then their Quick Attack outspeeds my... Oh, God. This is annoying. Oh. Yeah, that might even just kill me, to be honest. Oh, I live. But... Am I in Quick Attack range? Oh, no, I think Citrus Berry heals me out of Quick Attack range. Okay, so we're chilling. And they're going to get put down to Sash, right? And then I Aqua Jet to finish them. But they're going to Quick Attack to try and finish me. But because of my Citrus heal, I think I'm okay. Wow, Diggersby outspeeding my Dragonite. I guess just the max speed investments on Diggersby is enough to outspeed Dragonite. Wow. I wasn't ready for that. Wow. I thought Dragonite could easily get a hit in before Prim came in. I mean, if their Quick Attack kills me here, then I'm cooked. But if they're not using Quick Attack, then Aqua Jet just finishes, so that would be nice. But no, they have to be attempting Quick Attack here, right? It's like the only way for them. Oh, they might just attempt Earthquake again if they're hoping I'm not Aqua Jet. Yeah. They might think I'm not Aqua Jet, so they're going to bank on Earthquake finishing if they're not confident in Quick Attack. In which case, my Aqua Jet will finish this guy. Or they'll just attempt quick attack. I don't know. Yeah, they're calcing it right now. They're definitely calcing it. They're calculating if quick attack kills. Based off the earthquake damage, I don't think quick attack kills, right? 40 base power. Yep, we got it. Nice. Okay, so I think what they were doing was they were calculating if quick attack would kill. They saw that it wouldn't, so they attempted earthquake, hoping I wouldn't have Aqua Jet. But I mean, guys, I got the Aqua Jet on my Prim ready at all times for moments like that. Let's go, chat. Oh wow, that was scary for a sec. Good thing Citrus healed me out of quick attack range. Oh, a win's so good. I want to play one more. I can't lie. Yo, that Diggersby outspeeding my Dragonite was a wake-up call. What is Diggersby's base speed? That was very surprising. Oh, you smug gun. 78? So you're telling me if a Diggersby runs like max speed and like Jolly, that actually outspeeds Dragonite at 100? Anyone down to run the calc on this? Do we think a base 78 speed Mon with Jolly and max speed, does that let it outspeed a Dragonite with no speed investments? A Mega Dragonite who is at base 100 speed? Right? Mega Dragonite is a base 100 speed, right? Is it like barely able to? That's insane. Chat, I literally might need to do like 2 like speed investments just to outspeed Diggersby. Because that Ice Punch made the game so much more difficult. If my Dragonite outsped, I could have easily just got an Air Slash down and then Prim would have 1v1'd it way easier. But it was really hard because they outsped. I might actually make that change. Literally just outspeed Diggersby. Should I just do a calc now? I'll do it, I guess. I guess it's easier to do it in a Pokemon Showdown team preview than actually calcing it. I'll do it, chat. Hold on. Diggersby. Level 50, right? Champions, everything is level 50. Max speed with a Jolly Nature puts it at how much? Is that my phone? That's my phone. I mean, who else's phone would it be? 143 at max speed and Jolly. Okay, noted. And if I want D-Knight to... So I just need D-Knight to be over 143. Got it. All right. I'll make that change real quick. Well, that was a wake-up call. If that Diggersby wasn't able to get an Ice Punch on my D-Knight before it died, that game would have been so much easier for me, but it got so close. I mean, just because I won in the end doesn't mean I shouldn't try and make adjustments. Okay, Mega D-Knight. Wait, hold on. Mega D-Knight gets put up to 120 speed, right? In the Mega, I believe. Yeah, it gets put up to 120, and apparently every speed EV you invest is literally just one whole stat now. So I need to invest. Oh my god! Wait, I need to invest like 20. Wait, it's actually crazy the amount of speed I need to outspeed Diggersby, even though our base speeds are so far apart. 78 and 100. Huh. Chat, why do I look-y feel like the math doesn't check out on that? I don't know, but okay. 143 means I have to be 144, which means in base Dragonite I need to be at 124, right, chat? Does that make sense? Oh, but I'm taking off so many HP EVs for that though. Is this worth it? I need 20. Yeah, I need 24 speed EVs, and that's just to outspeed a Diggersby barely. Ah, is that worth it for niche scenarios against Diggersby? Oh, but HP is so much better in D-Knight, though. Especially tanking, like, Lash Effects and Basque at the end. Which was, like, the main reason why I had Dragonite on my team. To be a better, like, check into, like, a Lash Effects, like, Basque Legion at the end. And also a mod that can, like, kind of 1v1 Garchomp, sort of. So I kind of don't want to drop that many HP EVs just to outspeed Diggersby. Yeah, no, I don't want to do this. Unfortunately. I mean, I think we got to make calcs assuming that all these Diggersbys are, like, max speed and Jolly. Right? I mean, generally when you're trying to do speed calcs to outspeed stuff, you kind of always do it assuming like the worst. Like assuming like they're like fully max speed invested. Like otherwise, like what's the point trying to invest into it if they're not, if you run into a scenario where they're like max speed invested, right? So assuming that guy was max speed and jolly, I would need to invest like 24 speed EVs, I think, if my showdown to champions translation is checking out correctly. It's not looking too good. I don't want that, shaves off way too many HP EVs. So I guess we'll just deal with the matchup in other ways next time. All right, but guys, thanks for pulling up today. We'll be back tomorrow, of course, Friday, or I guess technically today, to go even harder. We'll probably be live for like 5 hours ish. So get ready for that. We're gonna be climbing up to 2,000 finally. Where do we end off today? A humble like 1880, right? I'll take that. We're at the 1888. We ended at like 1720 yesterday after an Omega loss streak. Climb back up to 1888, guys. I mean, come on. We're pretty volatile over here. We're going up and down, but now we just got to keep going up to 2,000 plus. But all right, leave a like on the stream. Look out for a video tomorrow, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.